The untouchable Tru School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of Tru School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Kane in conjunction with the official Jojo Diaz versus Mercito Gesta live fight reaction extravaganza. It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor. You guys know who it is to my left. It's the man that really needs an introduction because he's known all over the world, state to state, city to city, county to county, coast to coast, time zone to time zone. It's the one, it's the only, it's Pops.
Fire away, Big T.
So yeah, man, good to be here again, guys. It's always a pleasure to be on these lives. We're not here for the fight we thought we'd get because we were supposed to get Gilberto Ramirez versus Gabe Rosado, but let's be real, guys.
It's a shocker.
Did you guys really want to see that fight to begin with? Like, did you?
No, I really
when it first got signed, did you really want to see the beginning?
No, I wasn't really. Even
So I'm not really.
Maybe it's just Murphy's Law that worked that way.
I'm not upset about it because I don't want to see Gabe Rosado get beat up anymore.
Yeah.
Zorro, I mean, he came in 12 pounds overweight, so that's very unprofessional on his part. And and Pops, this year is the year of being professional.
That's right.
And it was very unprofessional. So he needed to come talk to Tru School.
Sure.
We'll tell him how to be professional, but. We appreciate everybody here. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you're tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from, what city, what state, what continent, what country, all that stuff. Let us know where you're from. We'll give you a shout out. And give us some of your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you guys in the comments about what do you think about Zorro, the weight, tonight's fights, Jojo Diaz, Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Kane. You got Alex. There's some fights to talk about. So we'll be here for all of it. So we got my man Eddie Morales in the building. Yes, sir. One of my favorite viewers on the channel. He says Tudor versus Cato-Kane is the real main event. Damn right, champ. You got it. You see what I got on? Listen, we got the World Baseball Classic USA and Venezuela game on the other computer right now. I got the Marlins jersey on. I remember that South Florida all day, every day. Yeah. So it's always great to see one of South Florida's very own, like Eric Tudor in the ring on a platform like the Zone.
And it's great because Golden Boy signed him. What I like about him, and I've always said, quiet guys to me are the guys you really have to worry about. And I like his style, what he brings in, and how he doesn't talk much. He doesn't hype anything. He's just strictly business. So I look a lot. He's gonna have a top opponent in Cato. What his name is, but I'm riding with him.
Yeah, and it's an interesting fight because this is Eric Tudor is making that very big step for a fighter in his development when you go from fighting the 4s and the 6 rounders to now this is an 8-round fight. This is actually Eric Tudor's first 8-round fight. This would be Domani Cato-Kane's second 8-round fight. So we'll see how it goes. But then you got the main event, right? And the main event is I don't consider it the main event. The main event is Eric, but the main event that the Zone has, the fight that's gonna be last on this card will be none other than Jojo Diaz versus Mercito Gesta. Now, interesting stuff. This is Jojo's first fight since he lost that fight where William Zepeda he put on a clinic on pressure fighting and body punching. He broke the record for the most punches thrown like in a lightweight fight.
That's crazy.
Like that. Yeah. It's like 1,300 something punches he threw. It was crazy. So Jojo's looking to get back in the win column.
Like you hit on one. Yes, USA.
Kyle Tucker, let's go USA, baby. But Mercito Gesta, he's been a good fighter for a number of years. He was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia. He was supposed to be Ryan Garcia's stay busy fight, but then Ryan Garcia decided he didn't need a stay busy fight, so his name was in the mix. So I think both these guys have a chance to make a name for themselves. But we're here to cover it all. The first fight on the card will be none other than Dalais Kalepu, 3-0, taking on Jonathan Perez, 40, 30, and 34. This is a 4-rounder, so we here for it all. Listen, we cover the big cards, the small cards, and everything in between here on Tru School Sports. But we here, man. Let me see who we got. Jesus Sem. Jesus Sem in the building. Jesus says,
what's up, Jesus?
Saludos to BT and Pops.
God bless you.
Saludos to you.
Bendiciones.
He says, BT, you didn't go to the baseball game? Nah, champ. Right now, all the money that is that a home run? No, he just pulled the foul. All the money I'm spending in my life right now is going to Japan. Japan and bills, champ. Japan and bills. That's it. That's life right now. So I like your hat. But no baseball games for me. I'll be going to when the real baseball season starts, when the sleeping giants of baseball return, the Marlins. But yeah, man. How tall is Tudor? Have you sized him up? Yeah, Tudor. Eric's a tall kid, man. He's tall. If you saw the face off between him and Domani, he was clearly the taller man. Domani, he was like here, and Domani was like here, but Domani was more wider and stockier.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a good fight, man. It'll be a really good fight. Eddie says Zotto should go to cruiserweight. He could beat most people there. I don't agree with that at all. Absolutely not.
I know. Just
absolutely not. He need to not.
What?
I mean, he should go to cruiserweight, but I don't know if he's gonna beat most people there like that. Like, yes, he's big, but like that size advantage, he's not gonna have it at cruiserweight. So he's gonna have to actually rely on other things besides being big and throwing a lot of volume punches.
Well, he's got to get disciplined first. That's what I'm going to say. If you can't get disciplined first, I don't care what you did. Even though I didn't want to see the fight, Rosado came in there, did his thing, came in there, a professional, did thing, but I never would have thought that a fighter like him would be a guy that would miss weight or be as undisciplined as him.
I mean, it's never been an issue in his career. Like I don't remember Zotto ever missing weight, and it's one. If he would have came in a pound or two over that I mean, he still would have got criticized. But 12 pounds.
It's like he almost said, "I don't care about this fight. I'm just going to go with." He knew, or maybe he wasn't interested in take the fight.
I mean, to be fair, he did get, this. Listen, you can't blame him. This is just what Dimitri Bivol does, people. We saw Canelo. We saw you saw. Listen, I got no ill will towards Canelo, but we tell the truth. You saw having a Canelo.
Yeah.
Like, you saw having a Canelo.
He said he got his wrist.
He said he had to go see a psychologist. No, I'm serious. He had to go see a psychologist and his wrist. So that's just these are just the post after effects of fighting a guy like Dimitri Bivol.
Jesus.
So
did I shot like that?
Yeah. What you think this is?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're here. So if you guys got any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, we here. Right now, the first fight on the card is about to start. It's gonna be like I told you guys, it'll be Dalais Kale. I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right, but Dalais Kale Pu 3-0 taking on Jonathan Perez, who's 40-34. So that's a 4-rounder, and that's just what it is. But let's put that sound on, and here we go. Let's see where we at right here.
And for Kaliyoki to show what he can do, and he's very confident. 3 wins, 3 knockouts. That's a big. He's very confident. 3 wins, 3 knockouts. That's a big right hand. I like what I see with this kid.
And he saw his Cowboys fan, so his mom said, "You know what? You can name him Dallas, but we're going to spell it different. So D-A-L-I-S, which, by the way, is how Sergio thought Dallas was L-I-S, which, by the way, is how Sergio thought Dallas was spelled anyway, is the name of this.
Now, 5 pins, we are set to go 6 rounds of. Now, 5 pins, we are set to go 6 rounds of action. This is the lightweight division.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Your first fight in the blue corner.
Go talk to him.
Hey, man, the good news is Big Baby won today. He came back and won. Our guy that we support here a lot from England won today.
McKinson. Got a knockout, too.
The problem. What they call it?
The problem.
Yeah, the problem. McKinson looked good. Twice he knocked the guy out.
Yeah. And he don't really get knockouts like that, so it's always good for a guy like him to get the knockout ratio up, because they always say he can't punch. So he looks.
You said that he knocked him out twice.
Dropped him twice, So
when you said that,
body shot too.
I was like, what? You said, oh yeah. Then they get him. Sure enough, he did.
What I'm saying, but let me see.
Yeah, so that very excited for what see what Eric Tudor will do with this guy. I'm big of tall fighters using their height. I don't know if that's how Tudor's going to come in and use the jab out there and keep Cato at a distance, but we're going to find out. Shout out to Derek Santos, too.
That's right. He's out there right now. Let me see. Where we at?
Yeah. So, yeah. So, it's been a decent day of boxing. The only thing was the thing with Ramirez not being professional. And here at Tru School, we are professional. So,
that's right.
That's what they're saying here for the new year. If you don't know, you better know. Give us a like, tell us what city, what state, donate to the trip to Japan. Anything will help.
That Japan shit is coming up real soon.
Yeah.
We'll be in Japan before you know it. Let me see.
It's going to give you a like.
Waiting for this freaking thing to load up.
Well,
the zone.
The zone there. There we go.
Ghost, what's good, champ? Good to see you.
What's going on, boss? What's going on, Ghost?
Hope all is well.
What's new?
Shout out to Ghost for reposting my Jermaine Franklin interview on Instagram.
Thank you, Ghost.
I appreciated that.
Any kind of way that we get the channel out there more, we greatly appreciate it.
Anyway, we go to the first fight. Dalais Kalepu versus Jonathan Perez, who's 40-34. It said on Box like it was a 4-rounder, but I guess it's a 6-rounder now. So such as life, such as boxing, they changed the number of rounds, I guess, because of maybe the Zoro fight falling out.
Yeah. So give it a little bit of duration more, make the fight last longer.
It's going to be a pretty easy night for kind of. Who said he wasn't really a big fan of boxing, was more of an MMA guy.
These guys are just they're not high in the rankings, but they're decent, huh?
It's a prospect.
Right.
This guy's 3-0, the other guy's 40-34. So
oh shit.
It's a fight to build the kid in the blue, Dalais.
Yeah.
But so far, Dalais Kalepu, I don't know a whole lot about him, but
yeah.
So far, I mean, he's a tall fighter.
Very tall.
For the weight class that he fights in, and he's using that long rangy frame to try and outbox this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a straight like showcase fight. You can just tell this showcase fight.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it's a showcase fight, then you got to show us what the hell it is you're showcasing.
Amen.
Sometimes these fighters, they need to understand what these showcase fights are, because a lot of times they think a showcase fight is for them to not do nothing and go rounds. No. If you got punching power, you got to showcase it against the opponent.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, and to go along with that is you don't know when you're gonna get the opportunity to get back up there on live TV to do what you got to do. So I'm gonna say one of my favorite trainers how in Miami says Gucho.
Jorge Rubio.
Yeah, shout out to Jorge Rubio. He'll say put a good show, go out there. You don't know if you get another opportunity. You got to go in there and sell yourself as one of being something. You got to show your value. You don't know if you're going to get that chance again, so go ahead and do it.
Exactly. Ghost says the whole team watched earlier. We loved it. I appreciate the interview, BT. It was amazing. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I try to ask these guys, questions that are different, because I know everyone's going to ask about Joshua, and I asked him about Joshua, and everyone's going to ask Jermaine Franklin about, Dillian White and all that stuff. But then you
ask questions.
After I get those questions asked, there's still gotta be other things you ask these guys, because gotta make it fun for them. I try to. Exactly. And he said he liked the part about the Fighters Union part. Yeah, because there was a part of the interview. People, when you get a chance to watch it, I asked Jermaine Franklin basically about what's been the hardest part about his career or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And he talked about the stopping and starting, and then it transitions into a whole conversation about the business of boxing. And then I asked him about a Fighters Union and things like that. So it was good stuff. Hey, good luck to Jermaine Franklin on the first.
Very humble, you said.
Good guy.
Yeah,
good guy. Exactly. A showcase fight goes. You're supposed to show why we should care about you. It's in the name. So
your value. You got to show what your value is all about to even get to be a showcase fight.
Because sometimes I talk to fighters, right? And right now, Dalais Kalepu. He got hit. He got clipped by right. Wow. So this prospect, he's fighting a 40-34 journeyman. He got clipped by a straight right hand. So like I say, it's a showcase fight. If you got punching power and all these things, because I hear fighters talking in the gym, oh, I got this, I got that. I can punch, I can box, I can move, and then you watch him in a fight and you don't see not a motherfucking thing.
Yeah,
you don't see nothing.
We gotta be real also and say that you got put into the showcase fight because of what's happened with Ramirez. So you got to take advantage of your advantage. Like if you're in advantage, we have to do that. Yeah.
So right now we're in round 2 of the 6th round between Dalais Kalepu and Jonathan Perez. I'm not even sure if I'm saying his name right. I'm just gonna call him Dalais. Until I know how to say his last name, I'm just gonna call him. Yeah. I'm gonna call him Dallas or Dalais. Yeah. This journeyman, he's 40-34, but man, he's slinging these big ass overhead rights. He's like,
Well, that's what you always say about the journeyman. You always say you don't know what to expect from them, so you can't just go ahead and sleep on him. So
Lord, here we go.
For sure, having a journeyman like that can actually expose you or let you get a lot. It makes you look bad if you get a good shot on you like this guy did.
Yeah. But if you're in a showcase fight like Dalais says, you got to showcase what it is you got.
Yeah. I just want to real quick shout out to Big Baby Miller. He's gonna eat some more cheeseburgers. my son said that take it literally. I thought he just says it.
I used to think he was joking. No, if he tell you how to eat a cheeseburger, that's what he needs.
Wow.
I like Jarrell Miller, but Jarrell Miller came into this fight today 330 pounds. What the fuck you think he ate to get into 330 pounds?
Chicken.
It wasn't salad.
Chicken and salad.
It wasn't salad. It wasn't salad.
Maybe when you go to Japan, you give him a nice a menu, a healthy menu, bring it to him when you see him next time.
No.
It ain't happening.
It's not happening.
That's what he's
But yeah, round 2 of the first fight, and now this journeyman, he's kind of like stomping. He's stomping the canvas like
what that mean?
he trying to throw this
Like
prospect off.
Like a bull. You ever see a bull inside of the turn before they go? They attack you like this with their feet.
Man, we just listen. We can sit here.
Yeah.
We waiting for Eric Tudor.
Yeah.
We waiting
like a bull.
Listen, we waiting for Eric Tudor. We waiting for the South Florida fighter to come up. He said, Ghost says that journeyman will check your chin. He is known for it. Perez, is he? He looks like it. He ain't throwing punches like he in there to lose.
No,
so
man,
I like him.
I like what he just did, though. He said that like a bull. You know, a bull before he attacked you, he get his feet like this, like he's attacked. I like that.
See, like, now I'm too sharp for this. Now, we're not going to read that dude's name out loud. You can read it to yourself silently.
Yeah.
But thank you. He said, keep up the good work, all right? Keep up the good work, fellas. Watch from the UK.
Thank you for your support, UK. We love you.
Shout out to you.
So
out in the UK.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to you, man. Shout out
so
to
much.
you. There's no way on God's earth. This can't be this can't be who I think it is. It says BFTB Boxing. So is this DBFT? This can't be him.
Not this Haro,
this can't be him. It's got to be somebody else.
It
can't be. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. I want to see if this is really him. Give me the
right.
phone.
Yeah.
Hey, but shout out to you, man.
That's Haro. If that's you, man, tell me where we go. I want to ask you one simple question. Where do I meet you when I go on your channel? What's it called?
The Graveyard.
I want him to tell me.
Put you in the Graveyard.
Yeah. I know
if it is BFTB, shout out to you, man. Hope all is well.
Yeah. God bless you. That's you.
Hope all is well.
I think it's Haro. I always say it's Haro. Sorry, Haro. It's Haro be playing jokes on us, so we don't know. But shout out to all 13 of you. Make sure you hit that like button. You're here live with the best channel in boxing, according to Pops. Yeah, Tru School. But yeah, really excited for the opening fight, the debut fight with Eric Tudor's gonna have with Golden Boy the first time he signed with them, first fight with them. So we're excited about that. Unfortunately, I'm really pissed off for Ramirez. Gilberto Ramirez coming overweight. That's very undisciplined him, and I don't think never expected him to come out like that. So we're not gonna see Gabe Rosado, who I like, but I just thought that he was a bigger guy. He came in professionally, did what he had to do. So shout out to Gabe and Ramirez. I'm very disappointed in you.
This ain't BFTB. It's not.
I tell you that.
It's not BFTB's channel.
I tell you that's not. It's by Haro.
Let me see something. I don't believe that it is.
I guarantee you.
It's not. It's not his channel. Because look, when I click on it, right? When I click on it, it don't go to his actual channel.
I tell you.
Look, because look, this is the random channel.
Fake ass shit.
And then that's his actual channel.
It's Haro. Haro, stop playing games, man. You don't get me because you get me.
Oh shit. Anyway,
he's probably laughing in the back.
We're around 3. Kale Poo versus Perez. Right now, dude's like mad tall.
Yeah, but he doesn't fight like a tall fighter. He ain't going in there.
Well, he's learning. It's only his 4th pro fight.
Yeah.
You can't. And this journeyman's kind of tricky. He does a lot of weird things. Like look, that little thing where he's stomping. He's doing this little stomping, and it's disrupting his rhythm.
There's a reason why he lasted over 70 fights and still fighting. You know what I mean? What about anybody else?
BFTB says fraud BF came to BF channel, so no man, it's not. I checked. It wasn't really him. It really wasn't him.
Playing games.
If it is him, DM me on Instagram.
Yeah,
I don't believe it's actually him.
It's not him.
It's not him. I just checked.
Please, we got some jokers tonight.
But I ain't mad at it. You know, I'm not expecting a lot of people to come on this live, so it makes it entertaining.
Yeah,
it makes it entertaining. But listen, man, I'm just sitting here waiting for Eric Tudor to fight, man. Like shout out to this prospect, Dala East, Kale Poo, but like this Perez is making things difficult on him. Unless this dude finds some sort of big shot, this I think it's going the distance.
Yeah, look, he's moving his feet. He doing some crazy shit up there.
Woo!
Whoa!
He's out here boxing like boxing like Emmanuel Augustus. Okay, and then Dala East hits him with a solid straight 1-2 down the middle.
That's crazy. You just get a warning for hitting him back of the head from the Perez.
Go says, hold up, I'll text BF. I don't think it's him, Chan, because me. not to bring up the past, but me and BMTB had a little back and forth like 4 years ago. So I highly doubt it would be him. And if it was gonna be him, it wouldn't be him on a live about Eric Tudor and Domani Cato-Kane. At least I don't think so.
I'm saying it's hard.
BT, that journeyman is one of those unorthodox power punchers. He looks like it.
He does.
See, and me and Pops, I was having a conversation with him earlier about journeyman.
Yeah.
You look at his record; it's 40 and 34. Do we look the part? Does he look like a 40 and 34 fighter to you? No.
He does a lot of awkward stuff and awkward things in the boxing ring. They're taking the point for him on the head.
Oh man, see they hating. They hating on my man Perez. I like Perez.
He's actually adding he fights like he's a bull. Like he stops his feet before he goes. He shake. He throws the actual fighter that has the basic not the basic but the regular boxing skills to come in there, and you got an awkward journeyman doing crazy shit that you don't know nothing about, and he's catching you. Then you have to adapt to that. That's why he's a journeyman, because he's gonna throw all kind of crazy stuff to what you can do.
Yep. So you gotta listen for a young fighter like this. These are good rounds from early on in his career. He's gonna, once he fights guys with a more orthodox style, it's gonna feel a little easier to him because he doesn't got a guy stomping and going here.
You think he should go into the hardcore boxing brand?
I don't even talk about them guys. So I don't know. For those of you who didn't watch the Jarrell Miller card, it was out there in Dubai on this new promotions. I never heard of this promotion company in my life. It was called Hardcore Boxing Promotions.
Yeah.
And they had Floyd Mayweather doing commentary for like 3 hours.
Floyd was just laying
back.
And
he was just saying, yes, I'm very proud of him. And he's done a hell of a job. He's a hell of a fighter. I made smart investments. He said that shit for 3 hours.
What did he say?
In a row.
But you said one thing he said differently. He said he didn't say the Philly shuffle. He said the what?
Oh, but he said he's out there doing the Mayweather defense, because they don't call it the Philly shuffle anymore. They call it the Mayweather defense. That shit had me. I was rolling. Round 4 of Dalla East, Khaled Poo versus Jonathan Perez. Right, Jonathan Perez, the very tricky, awkward journeyman.
He's a short guy too.
Short guy, he don't give a damn. Like I feel like if you turn professional, this would be Pops.
Probably.
He's just going there. He don't care about nothing. He's just going there. He's just throwing whatever. Now he's got him tied up and he's trying to impose his strength on him. And
he don't.
I like Perez's body language. Like even like if you saw right there when they exited the clinch, he stayed as close as he could to the referee. So when they resumed the action, he can jump right back on him. Dalla East went to the other side of the ring. Man,
I mean, he got 70 wins, 70 fights.
70 fights.
There was another guy we seen. It was like 100-0. What was it? 0 something. Some guy had outrageous bad record as a journeyman, and he was still fighting. Yeah.
Go said Floyd on the comment. Yeah, he was hilarious today. Floyd on the commentary, because he kept making everything about him. Like during the whole entire Jonah Kill and Miguel Mariaga fight, all he did was talk about himself. He's like, yes, we did record-breaking numbers in the sport of boxing. Like I said before. That's another thing he says. Like I said before,
and absolutely,
absolutely. Like I said before, Jonah Carroll is a hell of a fighter, and I take my hat off to him, and we are proud of him, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, he did.
the whole card.
And he said you gotta have a good team behind you, and
you gotta have a good team behind you. Hard work, dedication, prayers, and belief.
The reason that I did so good is because I listened. He said, "Rest in peace, my uncle Roger Mayweather." My other brother, other uncles, or whatever. He said, "But yes, you have to listen." So, but he looked tired to me. I think he was tired. He wanted to take his nap, and he couldn't.
Ghost says, "BT, do you remember that time when they had Oscar De La Hoya on commentary for on Triller a couple years ago? Oscar De La Hoya, he was drunk on Triller, and they had Steve Cunningham was in the ring, and he was like, "Yes, Steve Cunningham, the SSR, USSR, Steve Cunningham." Like he was drunk off his ass.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, we need Oscar and Floyd in commentary. That'd be amazing. We need drunk Oscar and we need Floyd Mayweather to talk about smart investments. And we don't. Well, like I said before, we don't even call it the Philly show no more. We call it the Mayweather defense.
Yeah. He goes, I can't even. Somebody asked me, well, what do you see in these fights or the styles? And he goes, those are secrets.
Those are secrets. I can't tell you.
I was talking about, give him $10 million. He'll tell you the secrets real quick. That costs money.
Shout out to Autonomic Action Boxing
Shout out, Audrey.
and good work, Audrey. I saw Audrey's interview with Jermaine Franklin. She got like more views than me. She's doing
She's doing her thing.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Hey, so shout out to Autonomic Action Boxing. She says, "What's up, BT and Pops?
God bless
Let's
you.
go, Eric Tudor." That's right.
Right,
That's
Tudor,
what we're here for.
Yeah. Audrey, you all follow her channel. She got all the local fighters here, just like BT. She goes to all the local venues here. So if you want to watch another channel that has Flora behind them, that's the way you need to go to.
That's right. We freeze? Hold on.
No, I'm still alive with you.
Did the camera freeze over there?
No.
Oh, we're good. Okay. Because my shit, it froze.
No,
It froze. It froze mine. I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, he said I made a lot of smarter investment. That's right.
They just have me rolling.
But yeah, right now we're in round 5. Shout out to 8 of you. You know, shout out to
Hit that like button.
Oh man, Venezuela about to take the lead.
I'm not good right now.
Oh,
Are
man.
they?
Yeah.
How many else?
It's 5-4, 1 out.
Sorry, guys.
Look, it's 5-4. There's 1 out, and Salvador Perez is hitting. That's the
Who's
last.
pitching right now?
That's the last person. I don't even know who's pitching for the USA because all the best pitchers were being divas and didn't commit.
Yeah. Anyways, we're in the 5th round of a 6th rounder.
Autonomic Action Boxing says, "BT, you are my role model." No, stop it.
Yeah. You're doing your thing.
You need to get some better role models. No, I'm joking. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. And oh my God, they tied the game. Fuck. USA about to lose to Venezuela.
It's early.
Anyway, round 5. Dollar East,
We're
Calipu.
talking baseball. There's nothing much to talk right now with them two. So yeah. All 9 of you, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't. All 11 of you, hit that like button.
But I'm gonna tell you this: when this Eric Tudor shit come on, we putting the volume up. We gonna be turned up for our boy from Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
We going crazy. When Eric Tudor fights, we going crazy. Cause Eric Tudor, that's like one of my favorite fighters from South
Very
Florida.
humble. He don't say much. And what's crazy about it, brother, he's got a brother like once a day and night, the opposite of each other.
The complete opposite. Eric is quiet and doesn't say a whole lot. His brother Sasha, who's an amateur,
Got raps, he does everything.
he raps and he says yo,
Yeah.
and
Eric is
he's
more
wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
Eric is laid back. It's crazy.
you know, it's on the zone. For those of you wondering, the fight is on the
Yeah,
zone.
it's like peanut butter and jelly between the Tudor brothers. But you see a lot of brothers like that. One's real, they both got talents in them, and one's quiet and one's just wow. It's just the way it is.
Good right hand by Dollar East, Calipu. Jonathan Perez with the
He's
1-2.
strong, though. I gotta give
He's
this
coming
guy-
here. He's coming here to
I
beat
was
the
telling
brakes off
Brendan,
this
this
dude.
guy, Brendan's like, yeah, he's making an interesting fight, but he's coming forward, doing his thing. He's not just did it. I've seen some journeyman just dance around the whole ring.
We still got Alex Martin's in this card.
Okay. I'm surprised Jojo Diaz is still around, man. That they're still using him. You know.
Oh, here we go. We got our first Hyro comment of the day. Shout out to Hyro.
Or was it you?
No, it's Hyro.
I told you.
It's actually from Hyro's account now. He says, "Hold on, I'm waiting for it to pop up on my phone." Cause I saw.
I told you how we do that crazy shit.
He said it.
Let me get some more onion water.
He said, "What's up?" He said, "Fuck Usman. He got exposed by a British fighter again. It's golden time."
So he said, "Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Venezuela just took a lead.
I ain't worried about that. They will come back."
No, Eric is good. Eric's a really good prospect. We're gonna see how it looks tonight because I feel like Golden Boy, they put him in there with this Domani Cato-Cain and like Domani Cato-Cain style wise, he's like they could have did a lot. They could have picked a lot easier opponent for him for his first fight as a Golden Boy fighter. I kind of feel like he had easier opponents when he was fighting on the little Thursday night cards, but now they picked a guy who can switch. They picked a guy who can move, can punch a little bit. So we're gonna see. Did you see that DAZN is trying to clean up the price gouging issues? I've seen a lot of things with DAZN. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that apparently in the UK as well. Apparently in the UK and Europe now that they're gonna have like an actual DAZN channel where people who have DAZN in Europe can access the DAZN channel. So yeah, I've seen a lot of things, man. Listen, personally, you know, my DAZN. Listen, I have DAZN. I haven't paid for DAZN in like 5 years, and my account still works. So I don't know why my account still works, but that shit still works. So think of that what you will. Yeah, man. He said right here. I was proud of the matchup too. Not like Oscar to make hard. Yeah, because you know what it is. Because Eric's a Romanian kid from South Florida. Now, if he was a Mexican American kid from Los Angeles or from Guadalajara, he would have gave Eric a cupcake because he's the Romanian kid from South Florida that people don't really know a whole lot about outside of like the hardcore boxing fans. They trying to do him dirty. They always trying to set up South Florida to lose. They always want the South Florida in everything to lose, even in baseball. I was reading this book yesterday. I bought this book about my favorite, the Marlins. And like they didn't even want the Marlins in the '97 World Series, so they always hate on South Florida, But it is what it is.
That book's pretty interesting too.
It's a great book. But we're here around 6, Dale East, Kalepu taking on Jonathan Perez. It's been a very interesting fight. I'm not scoring it.
Nah.
If any of you guys are scoring, is there anybody out there that's given Perez at least enough rounds to get a draw? Because he's had a lot of moments in this fight.
Yeah. I don't see much from Mr. K.
Okay, nice little uppercut there from Dale East. Oh,
there goes that bull thing again.
He fights like one of those bulls in Spain.
Yeah.
Like the raging bulls, like in Pamplona and all that. Remember our boy Rudy?
Yeah.
Our boy Rudy from the 99 Cent store out there in Dania. He used to talk about the bulls.
Yeah.
He fight like he's running with the bulls in Spain. That's how Perez fights.
He starts kicking his feet
He
up.
stomps and he moves his torso and he has these awkward movements and he's putting some work.
Don't forget, program reminder for next week.
Oh, next week, guys, the big one, the big one of the first big fights of 2023. Caleb Plant, Dave Benavidez. We will be live for that next week. Make sure you guys join us.
Definitely.
We're gonna have our boy Alex. For those of you who watch the channel, our boy Alex gonna be here for that. And Alex only shows up for the big fights. So
and he's been with original. So it'd be nice to have him here for that, and you all be here also. Because that fight's gonna be real good fight.
I don't know, like Action said, don't say that so loud, BT. What the zone? Man, I've been saying that shit for forever. I mean, if they cancel my account because I said it on a Tru School Sports live fight reaction, then I'm not bothered. I barely use it.
What are you talking about? What you said on it?
No, she asked me a question about the zone, and I said because the zone, I guess, is changing the prices, and I told her basically that it don't affect me no other way because my zone account, I had paid that shit since 2018, and it still works.
First, they said that all subscribers will be free or something.
Talk to him, Pops. Tell how you feel about the zone. Tell how you feel, Pops.
First of the pay-per-view, it's gonna be free. Don't worry about it. It's great. You always stay at $29.99 for the year. But about 6 months after all that, we'll be here. Oh, we have to up the prices, this and that. And to be honest, and I'll bite that with my carrot. To be honest,
funny.
And I'm not trying to talk that bad about the zone, but I will say one thing: Pro Box for $199, Pro Box TV for $199. It's got better features and more clearly in a lot of fights.
Higher shooting quality too.
So the zone, you could be in the middle of the zone watching a fight and it starts lagging out, doing all kinds of crap. Come on, man. So good luck to them. But I'm not really a big fan of them because they screw the regular fans over. And they're gonna up the price again?
No, they're cutting it down.
Oh yeah,
they can't screw me. They'll watch it free.
You know why? Because they're losing a lot of people. That's why. Nobody's gonna pay the money they're paying for some of the fights if they don't have the right people in there.
My man Ghost says, just give that brother a draw. He earned it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Honestly, get that man a draw.
What was his record? 34.
Give him a win. Honestly, Dale East Kalepu was not impressive at all.
Not at all.
So give that man an L. I want to see Perez back on TV again.
Wait, he's going to be 35 now if he wins?
He going to be 41, 34. Give me that.
Yeah.
Shout out to all 15 of you in here, man. Make sure you smash that like button. It's good to have you guys. If you got any questions concerning the sport of boxing, let us know.
But next week, I think we're going to be this and that. Who else fighting a fight on the undercard? Anybody good?
Chris Colbert versus Ryan Valenzuela.
Okay.
That's a good fight.
Yeah. Both of them.
That's a real good fight. It's a lot of stuff happening next week. I think Carlos Gongora versus Ghost. Ghost, let me know, Ghost. Isn't Carlos Gongora versus Christian and Billy next week as well? That's a great fight right there.
Yeah.
In fact, we're gonna live for that fight. If it's not on the same day as playing Benavidez, we're gonna live for that fight.
For sure.
That's gonna be a war. That fight actually might be more entertaining than Benavidez and Plant, believe it or not. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
So where do you want McKisson's goal after that good one he had today?
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you as soon as they announce the decision where I want him to go.
Do what happened?
I don't want to tell him volume, but I feel like he's gonna cut in and out. Like
Yeah.
that. It's almost better watching it like this.
Yeah, that we not half-ass it and have to worry about explaining why it froze or whatever. Don't they have like billions of money, millions of money?
Who?
The zone?
Yeah. 323. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the Christian and Billy Gongora fight is Thursday.
Right.
So F it. We'll be live on Thursday. Right.
I like it.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know because I'm not even sure where the hell I'll be on Thursday. Because Tuesday, I'm going to the Pro Box show on Tuesday.
You'll be doing right around the country.
No, I'm leaving Tuesday. The Pro Box show is Wednesday, so I have to come back home on Thursday to go live for the fight. Focus on the prize. Don't worry about them. Focus on this shit.
Come on, Maruto.
No, I know. I love Christian and Billy. Christian and Billy's coming to fight.
Very humble guy. I like him.
Eric Tudor's fight is next. So right now they're announcing the decision for Perez and Dalaís Kalepu. Now we need audio for this Eric. This Eric Tudor.
Yeah.
We need audio. So hold on.
For sure.
So there you have it.
Unanimous decision goes to
Dalaís.
You got it?
Yep. Dalaís Kalepu gets the 4-0 UD.
He didn't do much, man.
That's bullshit. I don't know about a UD. A UD is a bit too much. I could see like a majority decision, maybe even a split. But I watched him fight, and that wasn't a UD type of performance. That's right. Perez. I like Perez.
Yeah, in front of the camera. They're taking a picture of him. He's like, yeah, look. He's walking in front of the picture camera.
Oh no, Eric Tudor is today. Eric Tudor is fighting today. He's the next fight on this card. BT, isn't it crazy that Billy is fighting a real 168-pound contender before Benavidez? Wow. Benavidez never fought like a real. He fought Rogelio Medina all those years ago, but that was like a long, long time ago. That's like half a decade ago. Yeah, that was definitely a draw. That was. Man, come on, man. This man.
For showmanship.
They say now. Look, see, I don't get boxing because look, I've sat here, pops, and I've watched dudes who box more technical than Perez.
Yeah,
I've seen him move around the ring and box and move, and they say, "Oh, he was boring. He didn't make the fight." Yeah. Now we get a guy who makes the fight, who's entertaining, who gives the fans a good show, and you guys can't even give him a draw.
And for sure, you
can't even give him a draw.
Yeah, and for sure, you better give him something because he came out there and put on a show. He didn't just boring ass. I mean, you see some journeymen don't do jack. He came in there, caught him a couple shots, acted like a bull when he had to, stomped on his feet, doing all kinds of stuff, dancing in the middle of the ring, doing his thing. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the cover now. Yeah, so the next fight on the card is Eric Tudor, as Harold wants to cut me. Yeah, I should have been a draw. I'm with you on that one.
Because I say Eric Tudor. I've been saying Eric Tudor since he was like freaking a kid. And he was teaching since before he was a professional fighter. But he's not wrong though. That is how you say it. It is actually Eric Tudor.
Is it?
It is. I always say Eric
Tudor.
Shout out to Harold. That's what I'm saying. Perez can't take his head off, and he landed enough shots. Fuck that. This kid is gonna get beat like in his 9th fight anyway. He gonna lose 8. This kid's not gonna get 11-0.
Ben ain't playing. We ain't about that.
Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe Oscar will build him into an opponent for somebody down the road. But it's your boy BT, Brennan Taylor, the untouchable Tru School Sports Empire. Shout out to the 17 of you lovely folks out there in the world. It's the man, it's Pops.
Yeah, hit that like button.
It's the people's champion right here. This guy right here,
right.
He can go anywhere in the world. I don't know what this guy does. I don't know what kind of voodoo he put.
There we go, man.
Like him.
I just go out there and talk. I can't wait to go out there and start talking to people. My son said, Dad, you always say you're tired and all this crap.
Yeah, it's funny. This guy.
We went to the last Marlins thing.
Let's do a poll, guys. Yes or no? Does Pop strike you guys as an anti-social person? Because sometimes I'll be inviting this guy to go out places with me in South Florida, and he'll say, "No, I don't really talk to people. I just say more to myself. I'm more antisocial." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then I take him with me, and he won't shut up. He talks to everybody. He talks to the wall. He talks to the dogs. He talks to the cats. He talks to the doorman.
Bennett's on the other side. He's like, "Damn, I thought you said you're quiet." He said, "Everybody like, yeah, man. I just go out there and have fun. You gotta have fun."
You know, but we're here. So the next fight's the one. It's the one y'all came here for.
There's only one fight that y'all pay money for.
Cause y'all let's be real. Y'all didn't come here for no Jojo Diaz versus Mercito Gesta. You came here for Eric Tudor and the Domani Cato-Cain.
Yeah, I mean, you got Jojo still. I mean, he's still. I can't believe it. They got golden.
Go said Pops and antisocial. Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Now, someone told me the other day.
I told him he tried to.
We went to the demolishing a few weeks ago. You be quiet. I see you talk up, make other baseball players out there laughing it up.
So, see, put this audio on.
Yo, I think not for nothing. Ryder's gonna give Canelo a good rematch, a good fight,
And a good rematch.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be better than people think. The same thing I say about Benavidez and Plant. Benavidez, this fight's going more than 7 rounds.
Thank you, Ghost. Ghost says we came here for BT. We don't care about the zone card. I appreciate it.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much.
But you know, because like Joshua Duarte says, you know, I wanted to fight. I want to fight.
Don't even talk to me about him.
I want to fight on a real platform. People can see my fight, unlike an app, or like Harold would say, unlike this bitch ass app, the Zone.
Yeah.
Like Harold would say, you know.
Yeah, but I'm willing to say the next week's fight, the fight's going more than 7 rounds. I don't care what Benavidez say. He ain't taking out Plant in 6 rounds.
Eddie Morales got me rolling. He says, "I can't stop watching that video that you made on the King of the Deposit." Do you know who the King of the Deposit is?
No.
Christopher Lovejoy.
Oh yeah.
Now,
who's just talking about him?
Eddie, refresh my memory because you know I make a lot of videos, and sometimes I can't remember things from a couple of days ago. So like, what did I say in that video? What exactly did I say that had you rewatching that? You talk about things that nobody talks about. BT. Listen. You're supposed to talk about everything. If I say I cover boxing, that doesn't mean I just cover Earl Spence, Anthony Joshua, Terrence Crawford, Canelo, and Tyson Fury. You got to cover. There's more to boxing than that. There's a lot of fighters with stories out there, you know.
For sure.
So we do our best. We do our best here, you know. And I'm looking very forward to it because I got some great. If you guys didn't hear me say this on the other live, I'll say it here, just so you guys are clued in on what's coming, what you can expect here on Tru School Sports. So. I'm going to be here in South Florida for like 2 more weeks. Tuesday, I'm going to Plant City for the Pro Box card to go watch my boy Lorenzo Medina. So expect some interviews from Plant City this week, in the middle of this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. April the 4th, I am leaving South Florida to go to Las Vegas. I'll be in Las Vegas for about 2 weeks. No, 2 or 3 weeks I'll be there. And then April the 25th, I'm flying from LA to Tokyo, and I'll be in Japan for Inoue Fulton. So a lot of shit is going on. A lot of life-changing things about to happen.
You telling me can't go with you?
No, that's for later on. We can't tell everything.
All right. Continue. Yeah.
You know, so a lot of things happening. April the 4th, March 21st, Pro Box. April the 4th, Las Vegas. April the 25th, Japan.
Didn't one of your subscribers say that they wanted to bring a shirt or something from Japan?
Yeah, that was
okay.
What's his name?
He's gonna email you or whatever, right?
Yeah. But yeah, no, absolutely, Eddie. Listen, Christopher Lovejoy, he's an inspiration to me because this guy can't really box. He don't really have great skills, but he's shown me that through talking, because they say closed mouths don't get fed, through talking and belief. You can get anything in life.
One thing my son put me on game about him that I didn't know that he was into that gang life and he changed his life around.
Yeah.
So I gained a lot more respect for him with that, to tell you the truth.
But we move closer and closer to our next fight. Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Cain. There he is.
You don't have no nickname, Brendan?
You know, when you can fight like him, you don't no nonsense. You don't need no nickname. That's for the divas. He ain't with that.
What you got? Are you deep? Or your prediction now?
My prediction on this fight, I'm gonna go with a UD. But anyway, there's Eric Tudor.
Come on, Tudor, baby! Derek Santos, baby! Derek Santos boxing! Let's get it, baby! Let's do it! You know what he got on, right, Benny? Look at the gloves he got on.
I vividly remember like 2 years ago at the Dave Powell playing pickup basketball with Eric Tudor and then interviewing him how to play pickup basketball.
That's crazy. Got some Bible gloves on, boy. You know what I say about rival, right? Oh man, this is gonna be a good fight.
Domani Cato-Kane actually has a half an inch reach advantage. Here we go, guys. The one you're waiting for. So here comes Domani Cato-Kane.
Good luck to him too.
So Domani Cato-Kane.
You got no song?
Domani Cato-Cain, 7.
I think he does. I think he's have a back speaker system.
Come on, we've seen it all, man.
He's coming off the first blemish of his pro career, Sergio, an 8-round draw against Rashid Stevens.
So yeah, Domani Cato-Kane's coming off of a draw in his last fight to 5-1 Rashid Stevens. And but listen, my man ITR Boxing interviews him a lot. He's out there in Northern California.
Shout out to him.
This guy can switch. He's been in camp with Terrence Crawford. He's been in camp with your boy Mario Barrios. And
Fuck Barrios. Sorry about that.
I got something to ask you about him later on, actually.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, no, he's definitely a formidable opponent.
Do you think?
Yeah! You know it! Don't fuck with him! Yeah! Yeah! Derek Saddle, baby! Eric Tudor! Let's get it! Yeah!
Man back there.
National champion. Explain that one, Chris.
Yeah, born in Romania, moved to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
before settling in South Florida. A very
I don't know.
talented, highly skilled prospect.
Derek Santos, baby, the next champion right here.
Derek Santos had been
Hyro said Eric is fighting an undefeated Black American.
Still fights
Yeah,
next.
Hyro. So if he wins, you can go on Artman's channel and tell him how good Eric Tudor is.
Derek Santos believes that when he slows his game down, he is going to have fight-changing power in 150
That's not Chris Eldridge.
I would love to see Eric Tudor come out to thunder by ACDC because he
Derek, baby!
young Arturo Gatti. Good looking.
Let's go.
So here we go, guys. Introductions.
The three judges scoring at ringside are Robert Hoyle, Dr. Lou Moret, and Pat Russell. And with the
Man, I'm gassed for this fight. Come on, Eric. Jack Reese.
Jack Reese. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing black with red, he weighed in officially 152 3/4 pounds. His professional record stands at 7 victories, no defeats, 1 draw with 6 wins, coming by way of knockout from Oakland, California. Here is
Bomac. It's Bomac.
Domani.
Oh shit, okay.
Team Crawford.
Yeah.
Yo, Hyro. Domani Cato-Kane got Bomac in his corner. Your favorite trainer.
Who's going for?
I hate Bomac.
Really?
His
Oh.
opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing white and gold.
Let's go.
153
He never smiles, man. That's what I like this guy.
In 7 fights, he stands perfect with 7 victories.
Yeah.
Defeats.
You know it.
Coming by way of knockout, here is the undefeated super welterweight from Fort Lauderdale.
Let's get it, baby.
Lauderdale Broward, baby.
Let's go, baby. We don't play.
Come on, Eric.
Come on, Eric. Let's get this.
Here we go. It's a fight right here. Undefeated versus undefeated. Two
Fight.
young fighters putting it on the line.
Yeah, hungry.
This is what boxing's about. We like these kind of fights here on Tru School Sports. Clear size advantage though for Eric, but Domani's a stocky guy as well.
Yeah.
Okay, these trucks are fine. I gave you guys both instructions and just what I want to remind you. Please listen and follow my requests at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
All right, so here we go. There's been a lot of hype going. Don't ask me. I'm biased. I'm picking Eric.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. Domani's good, but
He worked hard too. He put his time in working that thing. He can. I mean, as far as that, but
I would say I don't think Eric's gonna stop Domani Cato-Kane. I'll go with a decision.
Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Small in the house, baby.
Domani's a little too tricky. Oh, here you go. Round 1. Domani Cato-Kane in the black trunks. Eric Tudor in the white trunks. Undefeated versus undefeated. Cato-Kane comes out, pumping that jab out there. It is worth noting, Domani's had great sparring in the past, but Eric had some good sparring for this fight as well. Yeah, he sparred Jimmy Brennis and Abdullah Mason in the preparation for this fight. So
that's right.
Got some good work.
You hooked him up.
I actually set up the Abdullah Mason Eric Tudor sparring. To be honest with you, but that's a story for another day. But now round 1, good stuff from Eric so far. Eric being very patient. Kane Domani Cato-Kane doing what he does best, switching the he can fight out of both stances. Switches to southpaw and touches Eric Tudor's stomach, but Eric being very patient right now. There you go. Good right hand there from Eric Tudor. Good left hand to the body there from Domani Cato-Kane. There you go. Good right hand from Eric. And then a right hand to the body there from Eric. Eric Tudor being very patient, not giving up his size, being very calm. Right now, hey, Sufstan, we got Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Kane. Both undefeated. Good defense to Eric as Domani Cato-Kane falls short on all those combinations. Then Eric whips the left hook down to the body of Domani Cato-Kane. Eric feints the right hand and Domani kind of bites on it. I think Domani got to be a little more patient.
He's going to be the one coming in, though, running the shorter guy. Because Tudor going
good jab there from Domani Cato-Kane. Yeah. That snapped Eric's head back. Good competitive round, a minute and a half so far. Is his nose bloody? I can't tell.
You talking about Eric?
Yeah.
It almost looks like it, like a little bit.
It might be. That was a hard-ass jab that did land from Domani Cato-Kane. There you go. Good right hand from Eric Tudor. There you go. There you go. Eric doing a good job moving his legs to make Domani fall short. But I like what Domani does when he gets in range, though. He does some good things when he gets in range. It's just about getting there. Good body shot by Domani Cato-Kane.
It's a lot harder for him than he got the reach on.
Eric, no. Eric's had a half-inch reach advantage, but he's taller.
Yeah.
There you go. Eric doing a good job mixing that right hand in there, keeping Domani Cato-Kane a little bit off balance. There you go. 2 jabs from Eric and another one. So a good round. I'm gonna slightly give that round to Eric. I thought Eric did a good job of boxing at range and making Domani Cato-Kane fall short. But yeah.
You think Eric's one of the top fighters that he got?
I want to hear instructions. I can't hear what Derek is telling him, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys this. My concern for Eric in this fight, if Domani Cato-Kane pushes him and gets into like the 5th round, that my worry is his gas tank. That's really what I'm worried about, to be honest with you. I've seen Eric spar, I've seen him fight, so I have an idea what kind of fighter he is. He's still developing, but I feel like if Domani Cato-Kane is gonna win this fight, he's gonna have to really push the pace in these next couple rounds, and if he's got a good gas tank himself, push even harder and then try to drown him in the later rounds. That's probably his best chance to win the fight. That's what I think. Here we go, round 2. Very, very key round of this fight for both fighters. Eric Tudor and Domani Cato-Kane. Bomac telling Domani Cato-Kane not to smother himself because he is doing a little bit of that. Good jab from Domani Cato-Kane.
Not a good jab. Damn.
There you go. I like what Kane's doing right now. Oh, good right hand by Domani Cato-Kane. And Kane started to mix it up really, really nicely right now. Nice jab pawing Eric Tudor, and then Domani Cato-Kane switches to southpaw, so showing Eric a different look. I actually think Domani boxes better out of the orthodox. Good little right hand to the body there from Eric. Yeah, Domani doing a great job using that ring.
Yep.
Oh, good up jab from Domani Cato-Kane. That's a tall man's killer right there. That up jab. And another one.
You got jab.
Eric got to tighten up.
Yeah, jab. No problem.
There you go. Good jab from Eric. And then he just falls short the right. There you go. Better right hand there from Eric. Come on, Eric. There you go. Right hand to the body there from Eric Tudor. There you go. Take your time. Take your time. Pick those shots.
Cato's doing a combination with both. He's making them all.
There you go. Yeah, Domani's having a much better round this round than he did the first round.
He's coming in throwing combinations.
No, it's a good fight. I mean, the fight is what I thought it would be. I didn't think, even though I like Eric, I mean, I thought it was a tough fight. I thought it was a really, for a first fight on Golden Boy, I thought they picked a really hard fight for him because Domani's a slick, undefeated, good body shot from Eric, undefeated, switch hitting, fighter who's been in camp with Crawford and top fighters. So it's like, there you go, Eric. Good right hand to the body. Eric doing a better job taking his time now. There you go. Good up jab from Eric. There's that left hook from Eric. All right, so I got a 1-1. A much better round there from Domani Cato-Kane. I think Eric, if Eric Tudor side of things, when Kane, he needs to slow things down a bit. I feel like Domani's exploding, and he's trying to go speed to speed with Kane as far as the punches go, and Domani's going to win that every time. Eric's gotta up the activity of that jab more, keep him on the outside, and then pick his spots when he's in a plant and fire on the inside with the right hand and left hook and the big punches like that. For Kane, you all right?
Yeah.
I feel like you were about to throw up on.
No.
No, I think Kane's got to keep utilizing the ring and really test that gas tank of Eric. Test that gas tank. He's never been in an 8-round fight before, so you want to test that gas tank and see what kind of stamina he has. See, the good thing for Kane is even though he got to draw his last fight in the 8-rounder, he still went the 8 rounds. That's beneficial to him. So if I'm him, take him, 4th, 5th, 6th round and drown him. But here we go. Round 3, and Kane comes up that southpaw stance.
What you gotta do is keep the distance. The jab, don't let him come inside jab. Talking about Tudor.
There you go. Good left hook from Eric Tudor.
When Kane comes in, you start jab, give him a distance. You let him walk in like that, get a couple good shots. It looks good on.
There you go. Yeah. Good counter right hand from Eric. There you go. And there's that right hand to the stomach there from Eric Tudor. There you go. There's a nice double jab.
There you go. Come on.
I might just do that. He needs a shot of Henny. It's better than this stuff he's drinking now.
No, I'm drinking.
He's drinking all this crazy stuff.
I got
There you go. Good up jab from Eric.
I got some.
There you go. Another jab. Another jab from Eric.
Yeah, Tudor's got to go ahead and don't let him walk in. And he's actually this round, I think, favoring Tudor.
Yeah, Eric's doing a better job here in the early parts of round 3,
yeah.
Keeping that distance. It seems like he's really settling into the fight. There you go. Good stuff with that lead hand there. Kane tried to smother him, and Eric just using that lead left hand to keep him off.
Yeah. If he comes in, throw the upper, let him walk into one of the upper jabs. Uppercuts.
1 minute and 25 seconds left here in round 3 between Eric Tudor and Domani Cato-Kane in the battle of the undefeateds. It's South Florida versus Northern California.
That's right.
Oakland versus Fort Lauderdale.
We kept that distance. Cato missed one, a right that he threw earlier.
There you go. Good jab to the stomach in there. I like the little angle from Kane, and then a right hand from Tudor.
Yeah. Kane throws two. There you go. Go to the body.
There you go. Good body shot from Eric.
Let's go. Go to the body.
There's that right hand. Eric's starting to find a nice home for that right hand. That's that steak knife. That's that South Florida shit. Come on, Eric. Good stuff there from Eric Tudor. And now Eric's starting to move his head.
Getting warmed up.
He looks like he's settling into the fight. Not just missed a big counter uppercut. Yeah. There you go.
Eric, that's the one.
Woo!
Yeah, throw him,
The straight right hand one, the 2-1 from Eric.
He's got to keep throwing that.
Ooh!
So Cato throwing like
Counter left hook from Eric.
Eric can throw one punch and that's it. Come on, Eric.
There you go. Left hook to the body from Eric.
What you guys got so far?
I thought Eric won that round.
Yeah, Eric won the round. I got 2-1. But if you're a judge and you're watching how Kane is throwing Cato-Kane.
It's a close round. I thought Eric won that round.
Yeah, I got Eric myself. But I'm saying he can't just go in there and leave just one punch and expect. He did double jab in this last round. He got a couple body shots. He's got to continue doing that. He can't just throw one punch and that's it. While Cato-Kane's throwing. Did I see Big Baby? Yeah, I saw Big Baby. I made a video about it. Big Baby did good. You know, he stopped the 43-year-old Lucas Brown. He showed kind of glimpses of what made me like him in the first place back in the days when he fought Donovan Dennis. But gotta lose some weight, man. You're not gonna beat anybody at 330 pounds. No, you're not gonna be able. I mean, my son. I want him to fight a couple more fights and get back in shape. But my son said, "You can forget about all that when you're talking."
That counter left hook stopped Kane right in his tracks, and the announcer didn't say anything about it because it was so subtle.
Right. But Cato-Kane's throwing combinations. Even if he's missing, he looks like that more active fighter. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though we've seen.
All right, it's round 4.
We seen Tudor go in and throw some shots. And he's warmed up. He's got to throw more than one. Throw that 1, 2.
Woo! Look at those body shots, Eric.
Come on, Eric. Come on.
Domani Cato-Kane boxing out that southpaw stance now. Real tricky guy, man. He kind of boxes the way he moves. He kind of reminds me of Oshaki Foster, the way he moves. He got the same hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 2 up jabs from Domani Cato-Kane.
I tell you that jab's gonna play big in this fight. Oh, look what he's doing. Is he getting tired?
Oh no. So there's an accidental head clash and there's a big cut on Eric's forehead. That's not good. A big laceration is above the right eye of Eric.
The forehead, not that right eye.
Forehead.
What are you talking about the right eye? No, I'm talking about him. It's above the forehead.
So a big cut from Eric Tudor, and now he woke him up. Eric Tudor going right to Domani Cato. Right hand, left hook from Eric Tudor.
Oh,
Domani Cato-Kane's getting beat up.
Oh, yeah.
Straight right hand.
To the butt,
And a fight has broken out.
Forward, baby. We here.
Left hook from Eric.
Where you at, Oakland? We here.
There you go. Good left hook from Eric. They woke him a beast. They woke him up. He was just chilling.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Cato, you in trouble?
Good body shots from Domani Cato-Kane. There you go. Good right hand from Eric. Kane's smothering him, but Kane's in a fight now.
Yeah,
Eric's in a fight too.
He walked up the bear. Woo! He woke up the bear.
There you go.
Damn,
Go uppercut. Oh shit! Good uppercut on the inside from Eric.
Yeah.
So now, counter right hand.
Oh yeah! Oh damn! He bleeding hard. And he's still throwing.
Domani's hurt. Is that a knockdown?
Oh,
that's a knockdown. His glove is famous. Oh, he said he threw him. Okay, he said he threw him.
Rich guy.
He said he threw him. He said he threw him.
He didn't throw him.
Great fight so far, man. Right now, last minute of round 4.
Cato,
and Domani Cato. Boxing with his hands down.
Yeah, he showed up too. He bleeding like a motherfucker. He's like, yeah, come get some. This is South Florida. Yeah, we here.
I didn't see this shit before.
I never see Eric. I never see Eric this hype for nothing in my life.
Yeah, Cato don't know what to do. They don't know what it is.
Yeah, good.
Combination,
good
uppercut.
And then a right hand down the middle.
Woo! South Florida here, guys. You don't know. You better know.
Oh,
all that
big
shit.
Left hook from Eric.
Crawford, you'll be trying to be strong. Shit, you woke up an animal. You woke up a bear.
Oh, good counter from Kane. That's a clear.
Wow.
I mean, it's crazy to say because the head clash opened up the cut. That was the clearest round Eric's had the whole fight. I love what I saw from him.
He woke up an animal. He was going through the whole fight.
It's
doing
weird
that was
saying it. I'm kind of glad he got cut.
And then he's bleeding. He's like, yeah, bam, come on.
Because Kane grazed him with a counter right, and then the head came in, and it was a head clash. And then Eric didn't like that, and that woke up Eric, and Eric came to fight.
Yeah, it was like, where does this button come from, Brendan?
So this is good for him. Look
at those double shots to the body.
If Eric can grind out, win this fight, this is gonna be the kind of fight that people remember. You know,
wow, where'd that come from? That's how you know the fighter. This is a fighter that's not afraid to go in there. When he knows if I can get stopped, he's like, no, I'm gonna take care of this myself. He just turned a different notch. I'm serious.
You know, wow, we need Eric and Xander Zayas to stay undefeated and get on the titles. We can get the South Florida 54 super fight.
Oh man, I didn't like we said anyway.
But I got it. Yeah, that was a 2-2 really competitive fight. Here we go, round 5, very key round 5. Put the sound on. Domani Cato-Kane in that southpaw stance.
You got a 2-2?
2-2. 2 rounds apiece. 4 rounds completed. We got 3-1.
Let's go. Yeah, close up motherfuckers like out. We were Florida, baby. Who you playing with?
Good defense from Eric. Shit, he needs to get cut again. Cut him again, Kane.
He gonna come back. What? Unless Derek told him to slow down a little bit. Probably. Who knows if Derek told him? Because I mean, come on. I never seen him be like that. And that's what I like to see. I like to see a fighter that when he sees blood, it's time, baby. You playing?
There you go. Good up jab by Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right hand on the inside, and then a nice little left hand body shot by Kane.
Shout out to Cato, man. He's still keeping his poise, composure. He's not getting as close anymore to Cato as much as like in the early round. But
Eric.
I mean, yeah. Oh, his left eye is swollen.
Counter left hook from Eric Tudor, and that one got Kane's attention. Oh, and Eric's piecing him up right now.
He's got a swollen left eye. You know what? I'm talking about Cato-Kane.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Another up jab from Eric.
Yeah.
Another jab from Eric.
I'm bleeding. They call me the motherfucker. All motherfuckers. My levels. Let's go.
Woo.
I'm about to chill out. I'm about to heart attack with them chicks. Gotta calm down.
Blood continues to pour down the face of Eric Tudor due to that.
Nice. Good stuff there from Eric. Yeah, good feint. Yeah. Great point there from Sergio Mora.
Yeah.
Both these guys are 7-0, but they're both fighting like the 18-0, 19-0 fighters.
Yeah,
Domani Cato-Kane looks like Rocky right now. His whole left eye, his whole left eye is ready to go.
Yeah.
If Eric land like one big straight right hand on that left eye,
he won't have no professional vision.
Nice, good defense there from Eric. And Domani's having a bit of a harder time getting to the Eric and initiating his offense.
Like he was doing in the early rounds.
I respect him though, because he's still throwing left hooks, knowing a straight right hand can come down the middle and close that eye.
Look what he's doing. Jesus.
Domani's just holding now. Doing a lot of holding.
Yeah.
Trying to count his way through the rest of this round.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, man, that left eye, I think, is playing problems for Cato, but he's like you say, he keeps throwing to the right. He doesn't care. He's just going to go and do his thing. So, yeah. But I got to ride with my boy. I missed the last freaking thing.
I got it. Yeah, so I got a 3 rounds 2 for Eric Tudor. But man, great fight. This fight, I'm glad that I put you guys on game to this fight earlier in the week. It really has. It's lived up to the bill so far. It's actually exceeded. This is actually one of the best fights I've seen in 20. Look at that.
Brennan always says that there's one fight that's going to exceed, and this is.
It's crazy seeing Eric have this much emotion because he's not like that.
Yo, he showed me a dog in here, Brennan. This is.
All right, round 6, Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Kane. This is an 8-rounder, so another very pivotal round here.
I don't even hear.
And now Kane's making a mistake because he's throwing the left hand, but he's pawing the left hand. He's not throwing it straight. He's kind of like just pawing it.
Yo, I don't hear Crawford's.
Bomac's quiet now.
Yeah, he ain't talking now.
There you go. Good counter uppercut to the body from Eric. And then a nice jab from Domani Cato-Kane that lands.
Yeah, I haven't heard Bomac talk for a while.
There you go. Domani Cato-Kane getting back to that stick, getting back to that jab. Go from orthodox back to southpaw. See, Domani's problem, I like Domani out the orthodox better. He does better out of orthodox.
You see the small strong,
when he goes to this southpaw shit, you
throws him off, right?
You're just inviting an Eric Tudor straight right hand to come close your eye. Honestly, like, go back to orthodox. There it is. See, there it is. There's that straight right hand.
Push the back too. Get the fuck out of here. Who you think you're playing with?
I know it gets hot in California, but that shit ain't like the heat in South Florida.
Yo, I don't hear Bomac. I don't hear Bomac at all.
Yeah, but Kane's doing this thing. I like
respect
Kane.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh, there you go. 4-punch combination from Kane. He did the double jab, straight right hand, left hook to the body.
Yeah.
Like 2 of those landed.
Damn, look at that eye, though. Jeez.
It's been a while since I've seen 2 undefeated prospects really fight this good. Big left hook from Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Kane got to be careful.
Ooh, nice shot by Cato.
If I'm Kane, I'm staying in this orthodox stance the rest of the fight. Fuck that southpaw shit.
Not about party. Bomac is telling him to do it.
He can protect his right eye better if he's in the orthodox.
I understand that.
There you go.
Nice shot by Kane.
Eric remaining very poised here in round 6. Now Eric's starting to use his feet a little bit more. Use that height. Use that range. Ooh. Good left hand to the body there from Kane.
Returning the favor with that left hand to the gut. Man, it's punch for punch. Both these guys are like fighting in front of a mirror. They're throwing the exact same.
There you go. Good double jab from Eric. And then an up jab from Eric. Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
That straight steak knife right hand down the middle.
No, he's getting more confident with that.
Oh, man. He's finding that range now. Eric reminds me of he reminds me of Ben Stiller in that movie Dodgeball when he got hit by the dodgeball and he started bleeding. He said, "Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody." That's what it reminds me of right now.
I seen an animal in him. I never seen this from him.
Oh, straight right hand. Oh, he's getting confident now.
Yeah, this is what Hiro saying. This is my M. You know what I'm saying? Hiro call him? This is mine.
Okay, that counter left hook from Eric Tudor. Man,
I got Eric
4-2 Eric. But man, what a great fight!
Wow,
what a great fight, man! Like both these dudes laying it out on the line.
It's all worth it.
It's been a long. I'm telling you guys, it's been a long time since I've seen 2 undefeated prospects go in there and duke it out like this. Like honestly, no, I'm serious. Like Domani Cato-Kane lose this fight, I want to see him again.
Yeah, I like it. I like what he does. He comes in there.
Like Eric's doing this thing, but Kane.
Respect to him too, Oakland. I'd have to agree with what you said. Protect that left eye. I would go back to the
because look, if you're southpaw, right?
Yeah.
You're left. So like you're orthodox, right? So like Pop's orthodox, right? If you're orthodox, you're orthodox, right?
Yeah.
You're orthodox, right? If I'm a southpaw and this is my left eye, look what it's lined up with. It's the straight right hand.
Right.
But if I go orthodox, my eye's back here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So it'd be opposite. It'd be harder.
It'd be easier. I think so. So.
Well, why don't you tell Bomac that?
Bomac don't care. He ain't talking now.
No, he's been quiet since. That's crazy. He was yelling the whole time.
That's what it is, man. They never Terrence Crawford, Eric. They never fought nobody from South Florida.
They're talking about the South Florida fighters. Huh, brother?
Yeah, something about him. Here we go. Round 7. Eric Tudor.
Yeah, but it's a Tampa. He said them Tampa fighters don't do shit.
We're not worried about Tampa. We're not worried about Tampa.
South Florida, baby.
But anyway, round 7. Very another key round. Every round is key.
Yeah.
Because it's such a competitive fight.
Right now, Kane's coming with that jab.
And there's Kane with the nice straight down the middle.
Yeah,
and Kane's up in the punch volume.
Yeah.
Good feint there from Eric. Yeah. Nice jab off the feint from Eric. There you go. And there you go. Eric's starting to use that stick and using that height a bit more.
He's better wait for that right. I'm telling you, you're going to land that right. Kane better watch out.
They are being battle tested in this one.
Yeah, this is great experience for both these young fighters. Yeah. Great experience.
Oh, nice shot by Kane.
Nice up jab there from Domani Cato-Kane.
Very impressive for their young careers.
Eric Tudor using that jab, and then there's that right hand, and then Kane felt that right hand, and he immediately tied him up.
Yep. Eric Tudor, a 21-year-old who's 7-0, take on Domani Cato-Kane, who's also unbeaten.
Good jab there for Eric.
Yeah.
Eric setting up for that right hand. There it is. There it is. There's that straight right hand.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're in the pocket.
Caleb Plant, take notes. That's how you throw straight right hand. There you go. There it is again. Another one. 2 right hands from Eric Tudor. A 3rd right hand from Eric Tudor.
Oh, an uppercut.
Kane is hurt. Eric. Eric gonna take his time. There you go. Good defense. That slick shit. That slick shit. That soft foot. Come on, Eric.
Kane's face is red.
Oh!
And right again.
That 1-2 from Eric Tudor. It's killing him right now.
He's walking him into it too.
Cato-Kane can take a punch, man. He got hit with 3 or 4 consecutive laser-like straight right hands.
Yeah.
On the jaw.
There you go. There's that good up jab there from Eric.
Right down on your mouthpiece and just fight him.
Oh, Eric making a miss, making punches sail right over the shoulders.
You see a lot of fighters are big uncomfortable with that eye bleeding, but not Eric.
I think he's lucky, just above his eyes.
Yeah, I know. The forehead, actually, above his forehead up here, not with the like the announcer said.
Last 30 seconds here, round 7. Domani Cato-Cain still throwing.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time getting past the lead hand, and Eric digs the right hand to the body. Yeah, I think Eric is separate. You know, they say class tells over time. Kane's a really good fighter, but you're seeing Eric, I think, do his thing.
What I like about
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know Eric. I see him spar. I know his weaknesses. He's actually answering for questions for me right now.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what I like about Eric. Being able to
5'2", Eric.
Being able to fight a fighter, a young fighter. Shout out to Kane in Oakland that can switch from southpaw and orthodox, or let's call orthodox. It's actually a good experience for Eric.
In his 8th pro fight.
Yeah,
in his 8th pro fight.
Jeez.
How many fighters are fighting a guy like this in their 8th pro fight? It's not many. You know, so. But the fight ain't over yet. We can't get Domani Cato-Cain hasn't been put away yet.
Nope.
He can still find that one last shot.
That's it.
You never know. Put out Eric and vice versa. Eric's been lining this dude up for right hand after right hand. This, you know, Eric might line him up right here.
Yeah.
Or Eric might close the eye and get a stoppage. You don't know. But look, here's the replay. Look at that right hand.
Jeez,
see that?
He hit 4 of them.
That right hand hit the chin.
Boom.
That right hand hit the eye.
That one hurt.
And then this right hand, what it hit?
Boom.
It hit the ear. So he hit the chin. He went chin, eye, ear.
Yeah.
3 straight right hands.
Yeah. How's his eye looking? Not that bad though.
But much better to Domani Cato-Cain. He's been asking for an opportunity for a long time. He's got it, and he's performed well. And obviously, Eric's passing his test. So the 8th and final round.
South Florida, baby. Oakland in the house too, though. Respect them.
Nearly swallowed shut. It's been that kind of fight, and it may very well.
There you go. Good right hand by Eric to start off round number 8.
Yeah.
Kane's going to that southpaw. He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get his eye closed with that southpaw
That's
shit.
because his name is Tony. Whoa.
I don't think he needs a knockdown.
There it is. See? There it is. That right hand.
He's stepping in.
Tudor, you gotta keep sticking that jab out there. You can't just
autonomic action. Domani woke up the sleeping giant. If that head class never happened, he might have outboxed him.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say the same thing too. I was gonna say,
good right hand by
Eric.
Eric.
If that nothing to come down, we would have seen.
Woo! Eric's in his bag right now.
Yeah.
He's in his bag. The
We
jab.
would have seen a Gotti out of I'm gonna call him a total
Why does
Gotti.
he keep doing this shit, bro? Stop switching to southpaw. You're gonna get hurt.
That's his corner telling that, bro. He's got this corner.
This car's gonna get him in an EMT room. We better. Last 2 minutes here of the final round, round 8. There you go. Oh, good jab by Cato-Kane, but a nice uppercut from Eric Tudor as Kane was coming in.
Yeah.
Don't jump in like that. Don't do that, Eric. Shut up, Sergio. Ain't no fucking draw. Ain't no draw.
Motherfucker, Tru guard here. Nice shot by King, though. There you go.
Woo!
Right in the left.
Straight right hand, left foot by Eric Tudor. How many straight right hands you gotta land? Put them out, Eric. Stop playing with your food. Look, counter left foot.
Yep.
He's finding that left hand to the gut right there. It's not appealing. It's not.
Oh, nice fight. Look at that beautiful right hand, bro.
It's advantages right there because we did
You hear me?
There you go. There's an up jab from Eric. Eric's just beating him with a jab right now. The jab and the right hand's killing him every time. Every time.
Oh, you just missed the right.
Look, the Romanian Lex Arguello.
Yeah.
Left from Eric. Don't square up. There you go. There's that right hand to the body. And then another one to the body from Eric. 45 seconds left in round 8. Oh, just missed the right hand. Oh, nice right hand on the inside by Kane. Last 30 seconds. Good defense there from Eric.
Both men seem relatively fresh. Let's see if they let it all hang out.
There you go. And there's a right hand from Eric again. Ooh, nice left hand to the body there from Kane. Oh, Eric Southpaw. What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Okay, and then he go back to orthodox.
Yeah.
Okay.
You let him do it too.
Oh, and then there's another right hand.
Oh! Damn, he didn't thought he would have got hit.
Great fight.
Great fight
So,
for Oakland, Cato-Kane, but South Florida, Arturo Gotti, baby.
yeah, nah, we don't want to see too many more Arturo Gotti fights. But what a great fight, man.
Yeah, man, walked the wild.
That was definitely to me like
I never seen that.
at this point in his career a breakout performance because look, I'm gonna let you guys in on something. Okay, so I didn't want to say too much before the fight. I kind of want to let us see it play out, but my biggest concern for Eric in this fight was his stamina. You know, I've seen him in the gym, and you know, I've seen that be an issue at times for him. So it's like, this fight, you know, when you lose blood like that, that can fatigue a fighter quickly.
Yeah,
and he seemed to fight better. That's when you really know what a fighter is like. You know, it's easy to fight good when you're fresh and it's the first 2-3 rounds. But no, when you get a cut,
yeah, it won't come up, man.
that's when you know, like, you'll know what a fighter is really made of. And I think tonight Eric answered a lot of questions to Golden Boy, to the boxing fans, and even me. Even me knowing him as long as I've known him. Because I've known Eric for a couple years. I've known his younger brother a little longer, but I've known Eric for a couple years. I ain't never seen Eric show that much emotion in my life.
Shit,
and I've seen Eric in the gym. I've seen Eric at the beach. I saw him at the beach that one time.
Animal came out, boy.
Great fight.
Shout out to Cato.
When you're a newly signed fighter to a promotional company like Golden Boy, this is the kind of, you know, you don't want too many fights like this, but this is a good way to introduce yourself to the boxing public, you know, because people are gonna remember him. Yeah, you know, he's a beast. Yeah, Barry. Eric's from my area. I've been covering him for years on the channel. He signed a Golden Boy. His last back in January. Yeah. He's been winning fights on these like Thursday night Golden Boy cards, and I've been covering those cards. But you know, those videos don't get a lot of views. This was his breakout fight. This is his breakout fight.
We've seen a difference in I am.
He's one of my favorite fighters from South Florida. Him.
But you've been saying it for a while.
Lorenzo Medina, Abel Gonzalez, Lawrence Newton. If I say these names, you guys need to learn these names.
Yeah, they're gonna be around.
And just so you guys know, Eric's from the same amateur gym, the Davey Powell, which is the same gym as Tiffany Lopez, Xander Zayas, Lorenzo Medina. Fun fact.
Good brother.
Yeah. But anyway, the decision's coming up. So here we go.
Here we go. Joe Martinez.
Come on. Get it right. Let's not get carried away here. We get it right.
Dr. Lumeresh scores
I ain't playing it.
72. Robert Hoyle and Pat Russell see it 78, 74. All for your winner by unanimous decision. He is still undefeated from Fort Lauderdale.
Yes!
Yeah! South Florida, baby! 954! Where you at? 954! We're the real deal.
Great fight, man.
72. Shutout?
They had it in a shutout. I mean, I don't know about all that, but I don't.
All right.
Star was born tonight.
Yeah, man. When I seen that finally turn gears, how many fighters is experienced that don't do that sometimes? They bleed, get sick, they go through the fight, worrying about their hiker, worrying about their eyes, worrying about this.
For this 21-year-old, I think it's right. He's 154 pounds. He's obviously got some skills. He's in no rush at this point. He's got a good team around him. You want to keep building him up.
Shout out to Derek Santos, baby.
Another different style potentially to face, but
I can tell you, brother,
solid.
This is the cat. This is the biggest cat right there in the gym.
I know that already.
I ain't gonna say no names.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
I ain't gonna say nobody else. But that guy better take notes. I tell him. Very humble. Don't talk much. But when that blood came out, the animal came out. How many fighters he bleed that I have more fights than him, more and they don't fight like this? What? Do we did? What? Yeah. Blood?
I swear, if Domani Cato-Cain never cut him, he might have won this fight.
I know. We never would have seen the different time. When he started throwing him double jab, I don't know in the stomach.
I would love to see what both these fighters do going forward.
But I like Cato too. I like Cain a lot, man. I want to see Cain
I think he's still
get opportunities and be on TV again.
Just too tall, the reach, the height, just too much.
You want to say that? Yeah.
I mean,
that right hand was killing him. He looked like Alexa
Man, he
Guerrero.
got a beautiful right hand.
I swear to the judges because Cato-Kane did a lot of good job.
That's why you say you gotta be patient. Let him. You can't just call it one round. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was the height and the reach that were problematic for Cato-Kane in this fight. I think Tudor is very underrated.
So Derek, yeah, Derek. Take a picture of that. Yeah, Derek.
Throughout this fight.
Yes, he did. It was a great punch selection. So it wasn't just the height and reach. He gutted this fight.
That's
I'm waiting for the interview.
That's Denzel Washington right there. He look like Denzel Washington.
They gonna interview him?
Tudor
No.
gave Cato-Kane a lesson.
I just said that.
No interview?
No respect, yeah.
All
What the
right.
fuck?
Yeah.
How this man? So you mean to tell me this man put on this great fight? This man did the
Both
whole.
of them did, yeah.
They both did. I'm saying this man did the whole Arturo Gotti shit. Give you guys a great show. You're not gonna interview him? What's going
I'll
on?
tell you straight up. Good luck to the next two fights.
What's going on?
But I don't think none of the other fights are going to top this, in my opinion.
And Hyro, that comment is so ignorant. Like
What he said,
I'm
what he
not
said?
even gonna respond to
He
it.
said
Like
like this.
you're joking too much, man. You do a little too much joking. What's up, BT and Pops? Who do you got, Diaz or Mercito Gesta? Honestly,
I don't know much about what Mercito Gesta. Diaz.
I haven't put too much thought
yeah.
into it. I'll probably lean towards Mercito Gesta just because I feel like Jojo.
There's an opportunity. That's the right.
Jojo has a lot of things going on outside the ring, and then stuff with the. You know, I would probably lean towards Mercito. But honestly, look, I'm good for the night. Eric won. Eric won the fight, so I'm good. Eric won his fight.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
a happy customer today.
South Florida, stand up. How are you doing?
That's one of my favorite fighters in South Florida, man. Because like a lot of fighters here have talent, but then they want to be.
You gotta have.
I'm not gonna say no names, but like a lot of fighters here, they get caught up in other things that have fuck all to do with boxing. You know. And,
Yeah.
this is a guy that he's just like so about his business when it comes to boxing. He's not into social media. He's not into all that stuff. He's serious about his craft. So yeah, man. Listen, I'm gonna throw this out there to you guys now. Eric is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Xander Zayas is from Davie, Florida. I mean, he's from Puerto Rico, but he grew up in Davie, Florida.
Yeah.
They're both at 154. I'm just throwing it out there. I want to see that South Florida 154-pound super fight one day. So my fingers are crossed. Xander keep doing what he's doing. Eric keep doing what he's doing. They pick up belts and maybe down the line, they can make the super fight happen.
That's a great. I mean, this guy
for South Florida, you know, that'd be great.
What I like about they didn't rush Tudor. They're taking this time with him. I'm talking about Derek Santos, and he's actually become better at it because he's done that.
Yep.
And tonight, I think, regardless of how the fight was, I think for me, he gained more experience learning how to fight against a southpaw and
because you're not gonna fight many fighters like that, especially this early in your career. So
and no disrespect to Cato-Kane. I'm not Cato-Kane. Cato-Kane was the thing from the O.J. Simpson. No disrespect to Kane. I mean, I think Bomac came in there with the confidence. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch.
What time?
We'll
This ain't Crawford.
Southpaw, and we're gonna throw this guy off. Well, guess what? Brendan's been telling me, watch that right hand, Pops. He just when he gets going, that right hand, and showing up as the fight went on, he's got a beautiful right hand.
And you know, I love fighters who can throw the right hand.
Yeah.
He got a beautiful right hand.
And he's humble. That's what I like best about him.
Yeah. Eddie says Eric Tudor versus Xander Zayas promoted by Don King.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, but that's probably not gonna happen. But Hyro's saying that he wants to see Eric fight these 60-pounders. See, that's what I want. Hyro can't just be happy. Anytime one of my friends want to fight, you gotta always
hate.
try to get them beat. Say you want them to fight 60-pounders.
He's like I'm getting scared. This is Hyro.
Is Quigley still hanging in there? I haven't seen or heard anything about Quigley since Andre starts been around back in late 2021. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on Quigley. Hope he comes back though. I like him. He's a good fighter. Former Irish Olympian, you know. But listen, we ain't here to talk about Quigley. We here to talk about South Florida's very own.
How about that nice comment that your boy gave you from Twitter today? That was very proud of him. That he said he wanted to fight Philip Herger, get her turn it down.
We're not talking about him.
Okay.
I have a whole video on that.
Okay. I didn't know you made a video.
I made a video. I'm not talking about that.
Hit the like button, guys.
Hyro says, I want to see Eric Tudor versus Dennis Hogan. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a nice little retirement fight for Dennis Hogan. That'd be his last fight. No, because honestly, a fight like this is like a fight like this for a fighter is it's like you kind of go through a rite of passage. Like you go from being a boy to being a man. And tonight, wow. if Eric Tudor ever had any doubts about how tough he was, what kind of character he had, he learned a lot about himself tonight.
He went like this, but he went like this. Oh, what? Blood? You picked out. I mean, you literally see it in the fight when he did that. I'm like, oh my Lord. Hey, Brandon always say you just don't know South Florida.
You don't
Ain't
know,
nobody
man.
like South. Brandon says he can talk about this fighter and that fighter and this fighter, but the South Florida fighters,
Nah, it's different.
there's something different about
The
them.
same place that produced Glenn Johnson and Randall Bailey, which are two killers. So yeah, man. Anyway,
On to the next.
the next fight on the card is going to be so Alex Martin, you know, welterweight. Been in there with a lot of fighters. Been in there with Michael McKinson. Been in there with what was that guy? Miguel Cruz a couple years ago. You know, one of Chicago's very own. You know what's funny? I actually like the fact that Golden Boy is still giving Alex Martin opportunities even after he lost to McKinson and whatnot, because this guy Alex Martin, man, I remember a couple years ago on the Verge Ortiz Maurice Hooker undercard, he fought a 20-0 Mexican fighter, and he put on a masterclass. It was one of the best boxing displays I've seen of 2021, but like nobody saw it because it was like it was buried deep on the undercard.
When is Brian Mendoza fighting, Brandon? When's Brian Mendoza fight? Next week too?
April 8th.
Oh,
I'll be out of town.
I'm excited for that.
All those guys were Golden Boy. I'm pretty sure Eric can fight with guys and Munguia fought at. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we'll see what happens next. But listen, right now, I'm not even gonna worry about who Eric's fighting next, because whoever it is, they're getting starched. But great fight, man. Just a great fight. But we got Alex Martin, 18-4 with 6 knockouts, taking on Oscar Duarte. I think this. Wait, is this rematch? Maybe this is a rematch. Did Alex Martin fight this guy, or am I tripping? Let me see. Harold says, I want to see the best from Eric. Listen, man, he answered a lot of questions tonight.
Yeah.
What you want, man? No, he didn't fight Oscar Duarte. So this is it's a good little fight here for Alex Martin. Here we go. So the man they call Chi-Town Heat.
Is he good?
Alex Martin. Good fighter. He always does this. He puts a dollar bill and he sticks it on his mask and he walks. That's his thing. Is it? That's like his thing.
Wow.
Since we've seen him over the last couple of years,
is he a decent fighter?
Yeah.
He got from the same kid that
Chicago.
Yeah, Donato.
No.
I think he's good enough defensively to deal Oscar Duarte. But where is the offense?
Good defensive, yeah, like Manic said. Good defensive fighter, but sometimes doesn't throw punches. When he fought McKinson, it was like he fought himself. Wow. They threw like no punches. McKinson fought this dude when Virgil pulled out. This is who he fought. Okay, that week. Oh, here we go. Before the fight starts. And by the way, shout out to all 11 of you guys hanging in there with us. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. But Pops, before we get into this fight, because right now Oscar Duarte is making his way to the ring. Jair has a question that he's asking you that I'm actually going to ask you, which is what do you think about the WBC ordering the interim welterweight title fight between Yordenis Ugas and Mario Barrios?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. Excuse my language. Fuck Barrios. He's gonna get destroyed when he fights
Ugas.
Yeah, when he fights Ugas.
Do you understand what that means, though?
What do you mean?
So if Mario Barrios were to fight Ugas and beat him, and Errol Spence would vacate his belt, Mario Barrios would be the WBC welterweight champion of the world. That's what that means.
No.
Yes. He's basically one way away from becoming the WBC welterweight champion.
But I agree with what you're saying, but that's not gonna happen against Ugas. I'm sorry. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's got a good career. He's making his money. And they like to use him as whatever they want to use him for.
Hyro said, I'm just kidding. Every time I watch your friends, they lose. I never forget, so I troll you.
Yeah, he does. He tells me all the time. He says, Pops, you always pick the definite winners. You never go with the other side. But not here. Brennan tells me the opposite. Brennan tells me, the fight, did that finish? Was it that finish?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Brennan always tells me, no, you never go for Americans. Pops, you never go for Americans. You serve this country, you never go for Americans.
Well, Hyro, watch Lorenzo Medina on Tuesday. Keep the streak going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not true. That's not true, Hyro, because you watched Angelo on the Charlo undercard and he won. Yeah. So what are you talking about? He gets like, sir, remember when my friends lose. That's the thing he likes because I get pissed off.
He gets you going off now.
22 conventional fights. His record stands at 18 victories with 4 defeats, 6 wins, coming by way of knockout from Chicago, Illinois. Here is Chinatown Heat, Alex Martin.
All right, so the last fight before the main event, we got Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte.
So he's from the South Side. The White Sox.
That's right.
In 26 professional fights, his record stands outstanding with 24 victories, just one defeat, one bout even, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Presentando el hijo de Chihuahua, México, Oscar Duarte.
I like it.
Harold says, I'm talking about when your friends have. But Pascal's not my friend, Harold, so you can't count that.
I'll wait for you any money. You know why with that, brother.
Harold, I'm ignoring you the rest of the live. You pissed me off. I'm a little hungry. You pissed me off.
Just go every live with your Harold. Harold gets you do this every time you say something live. Every time.
I'm not going to be there when he tries to hit me. He's going to show Golden Boy Promotions why they signed Alex Martin, and this is going to be a big, big step. He's
did they sign him? Golden Boy, he's done a Golden Boy.
Yeah. So here we go.
Beginning his best version tonight, Duarte says the same. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
So here we go. Round one, Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte.
Alex Martin in the black and green. Sergio, what is the key for Duarte?
Martin's a very defensively sound fighter, so Duarte's going to have to make sure that he doesn't allow Martin to set the pace and get his rhythm. Jeffrey says, BT, check your cash app. I just donated $50. Oh, shit. Okay, Jeff. Let me see. Champ. Let me see it. I got it. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, shout out to my man Jeff Fernandez out here contributing to the Japan trip. You know.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to Japan April 25th. I'm going to Vegas April the 4th. So anything's helped me right now. Honestly, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Jeff.
And thank all you guys for being here too. Thank all you guys for being here. Hit that like button. Without you guys support, like I would say, our success is your success.
Standout amateur.
Both these guys are standout amateurs. Alex Martin.
There you go. Good little turn there for Alex Martin. Then Alex Martin goes from southpaw to orthodox.
You can see these
This is gonna be a long fight.
It's
gonna be a long fight. No, Martin's defensively sound. He's very defensively sound. You gotta be very good to beat him.
Began his career 12-0, but he's on 6-4 since. As Duarte.
Audrey. Eric has that grit. He got that soft foot.
Oh my God.
That Broward County shit, man. That's that Fort Lauderdale. That's the grit that you get in the gym. You know? Oh, low blow there from Alex Martin.
Yeah, Audrey, man. When he seen blood, he went like this. What? And he just turned it on a different level. He got my respect. Big time now.
There you go. Good left-handed to buy there from Alex Martin. Alex Martin probing with the jab. Duarte in the high guard, kind of pressing forward, trying to make the fight happen.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. Oh! Martin's countering this. Shit out this dude. Audrey said, the road to Japan is done paved, BT. Now the road to Japan is still being paved.
Yeah.
There's still things we need to get in order for Japan, but it's definitely progressing.
Yeah.
We ain't lying about Japan. I'm gassed about Japan. I can't wait.
Prepare for Alex as he chase chickens.
Alex, face again. Alex, get your distance set and face it.
You get Alex Martin's trainer saying, Alex, get your distance and feint him. You're a hero.
Nothing against Bomac. Bomac like, yeah, softball, switch, keep hitting.
Bomac was like, what time?
Yeah, then after that, we're like, what?
Hiro should be gassed. He hates Bomac. He always talks
Does he?
that. Yeah, he says Bomac always freaking loses like Eddie Reynoso.
Oh, you like Eddie Reynoso?
No. Hiro, who do you like as trainer?
Yeah.
You know, we here, man. Shout out to all 18 of you here
Make
rocking with us. We here.
Yeah.
It's the untouchable Tru School Sports Empire. You know, make sure you smash that like button.
Thank you for your support being here.
Thank you for the
We
support.
didn't know it was gonna be a big live. It's a live like that.
Well, you know this. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a low blow. Jesus, Alex Martin broke out the Andre Ward tactics. He broke out the Andre Ward.
Why gotta be Andre Ward?
Because that's why when I think about low blows, that's what I think about. Andre Ward.
He can't be the West fighter.
Andre Ward and Andrew Golota. Those are the two people I think about. Andre Ward.
That comes to your mind?
Andre Ward, Andrew Golota, Bernard Hopkins. But see,
you're talking about the really bullfight. That's why you say Golota.
Yeah. Well, what other fight do I need? He did it twice. He did it 2 times. Round 2, Alex Martin, Oscar Duarte. Good little welterweight matchup here. 22-1 versus 18-4. There you go. Good jabs to the stomach there by Alex Martin.
That looks like he's a very patient fighter.
Alex? Yeah. I see Alex Martin fight 3 times in person. He fought down here at Hialeah once. I seen him fight I seen him fight Hialeah twice actually. And then I seen him fight in Dallas.
You mean the best
The best
theater?
piece of shit freaking Hialeah casino.
I don't know why I get you going on that. Didn't you find
Tim Bradley, you know,
didn't you find some good plugs? Plug your
No, stop. So Oscar Duarte, he is really basic approach, just walking in a high guard, real square. He's just allowing Martin to pick any part of the target he wants and step around him.
I'm gonna say like this. I'm no disrespect to Duarte, but my son always tells me don't always look at the records. Don't always go by the records. Because sometimes I look at some boxers or the box rec, and I'm like, Brandon, this guy's gonna be somebody good. He's gonna do something.
You gotta look at who they actually fought.
Yeah. He said, don't just look at the record.
Eddie Morales says Timur Abragamov, the best trainer. Damn right.
Dream big, drink bigger.
Dream big, do bigger. Shout out to
do bigger. I always say the wrong way.
You know? Okay. Yeah, Oscar Duarte, he's having a bit more success this round. We'll see what happens to Martin in like round 4 or 5. Because generally when you get a slick fighter with no power who's defensively minded against a pressure fighter, the fights really don't begin to the 4th, 5th round.
But you're already yawning.
I'm not tired. You know, but right now, Alex Martin, as I told Audrey, that slick shit, that is right now. That slick.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. I completely forgot he fought Hank Lundy.
Who
Martin.
Who won that?
I thought he lost that fight too, but they actually gave him that fight.
They gave it to Martin?
It was a close fight.
Yeah. I like Lundy, my boy.
There you go. Good jab there by Martin, and then a hook, and then he steps around him. There you go. Straight left hand by Martin. Yeah. Alex Martin has that in the. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Forget that defense. Duarte has broken the defense, and he's staggered. He staggered Alex Martin. Alex Martin's hurt.
Why didn't referee break him up?
Alex Martin was being too slick.
Yeah. Caught him with a couple rights.
Yeah.
I thought he would put him up, to be honest with you. Here we go again with those instructions.
So yeah, Alex Martin was doing good. He was showing some good composure in the pocket, and then he got caught with one big ass overhand right, and that slick shit went out the door.
Real quick, you got a hold on, man, buddy. Yeah,
I was like, oh no, hey, chill, hey,
my buddy, bro, my buddy now.
Hey, yo, man, chill, get off, chill.
Yeah.
He's my buddy. He's my buddy now.
You know, so it is what it is. But make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, I doubt anybody here is new. But if you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Program reminder, we'll be live next week.
Next week's the big one. Next week's the Dundada, the granddaddy of them all. Plant Benavidez. Make sure you guys
That be last fight reaction with me? No. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you'll be gone.
I think April. I gotta check. It might.
Yeah.
Timur Bragimov is one of the best. He will beat you up if you do not get the drill right. That is true. I seen Timur slap the shit out of some of this.
Are you serious? Oh man,
that boy's intense.
He got a calm attitude, man. I never seen.
Yeah, when you talked him out the ring.
Yeah,
when he's in training. remember where he comes from.
Yeah,
that Uzbek Soviet Union.
Yeah.
That's that. You know, got to do everything right to the T. You know, but we're here round 3 of Oscar.
Shout out to him. He's gonna have a couple of champions in the future, I believe.
Like this year. Oscar Duarte versus Alex Martin right now. Alex Martin was doing a great job for about a round and a half of boxing and moving, but then Duarte caught him. So clearly Duarte is a.
Do you like that style more now when he fights?
Martin?
No, Duarte. The way he's like kung fu high guard type thing.
No, I mean he's taking small little steps. He's slowly but surely breaking that closing that distance. Martin's got to stay switched on because he's had a tendency in some of these fights. Like right there, he threw the uppercut and his chin was like right in the air. It was like that.
Yeah.
But there you go. He cut the punch that he needs to land and get off first is that right hook because he's catching Duarte all the time with that right hook and he caught him right there again. You know, but show him that slick shit.
Yeah.
Nah, man. There was one Mexican he fought who kind of fought like Duarte, but he wasn't as smart as him. And man, Alex Martin boxed this dude's ears off.
Really?
Like 10. It was like a 20-0 or like 22-0. It was a Mexican with a good record.
It's good to have like a defensive minded type of fighter you are.
That's been a problem his whole career.
You also got
that's been the problem. Alex Martin's whole career going all the way back to his 2 fights with Miguel Cruz. There was a guy named Miguel Cruz years ago that he fought. And in those fights, Alex Martin, he was in the fights, but he just didn't have enough offense.
No, you're right. Like, no, I'm not trying to compare this guy by no means. Get this right.
There you go.
I'm not trying to compare to anybody to Floyd. But Floyd, when he was in the beginning of his career, was very offensive minded. At the end of his career, he became offensive and defensive minded through his experience, but became more defensive. But I'm saying he can switch gears when he wanted to switch gears.
Some of these guys never become either.
Are you serious? They just stay that one style?
Yeah, they just stay that one style. That's a one-off unit right there. That's like a one for every 1,000 boxers that pick up a boxing gloves, maybe 0.000005 or like Floyd.
But don't you want to have that with you as a boxer?
Yeah, well, you want whatever you want. Sometimes you stuff that good.
I know.
You want whatever you want.
Brendan tell me that about some boxing. I thought it was like James, and I tell Brendan sometimes on his ear. I said, Brendan, this guy do this. He said, Brendan. I said, I said last time. Brendan said, Dad.
Oh man, Duarte's catching us doing right hands now.
He said, what I always tell you, Pops. I tell you, once you bake a cake,
it's a damn cake.
You can't, no matter how much you want to talk to them or you try to change
them. You can tweak the cake.
Yeah.
You can change the icing.
Yeah. But the flavor's going to be the same. Yeah. So, Brendan tell me that all the time. He said, Dad, I know what you want, but some fighters resort back to the old ways. We were watching the Hurt fight.
Jared Hurd.
Yeah, Jared Hurd just recently.
Resendez.
He was doing good on the jab and doing this in the earlier rounds. And then
he got hit, and he said it's 2018 again.
Yeah, he turned back to Brendan says once a fighter's got his own weight, the top a certain way, it's very hard to take him out.
Especially if the fighters won big fights with that style. Like,
yeah, it's very. But that's really like a mental thing, I think.
Yeah,
But he's always telling me. So sometimes I go with Brendan and I ask him and he'll tell me that. Like I was just talking today about Big Baby, and I said, man, he just needs to lose some weight and get back. And Bennett was telling me a couple of comments up. He was telling me that Pops, just watch him.
Yeah, we won't repeat what I said.
Yeah, we won't do that. So I thought.
But round 4, Alex Martin versus Duarte. I want to see if Duarte can maintain his pace throughout the rounds. Continue to come forward because I feel like he is having some success. He is at times getting to Martin.
But I almost feel that if you're training a fighter and you're the first trainer to train him, it's the trainer's fault why the fighter delivers back. Stays in one style, continue to find that style. You don't try to help him to learn all the different styles and all different ways to do things. You don't think so?
You got something off from their kid doing that.
Like you were telling me, a lot of fighters, some of these Prolific, I didn't see no name. Prolific for heavyweights, they just get yes men. They don't get the true trainers. Like,
Which heavyweights?
I'm not gonna say the names. You want me to say it?
No, but you said something. What term did you use?
I said that prolific.
Prolific.
Yeah, there you go.
Prolific.
Yeah. Heavyweights that where the trainer is a yes man. He doesn't correct them, and then when they get the fight, they really believe that, and then they get.
They say, I can't believe I lost.
Yeah.
Oh, good body shots on Duarte. Now, I think it was Jesus. Duarte, I like what I'm seeing so far. I think, he's obviously got a tricky customer, and Martin, who's experienced, has been with a lot of good names and a lot of good fighters. I think he's handling himself so well so far. He's taking those nice little small steps. He's not keeping his head on the center line too much. I like Duarte.
I like the way I'm not saying this in a bad way because I kind of see it sometimes when Canelo fights, he comes in that high ground, he comes forward, and he goes in there and goes to the, and that's what exactly
good body shot there.
Does. So I'm not saying he's a Canelo. I'm just saying certain things I see that I like about him.
He damn sure ain't no Canelo.
No, I didn't say he was Canelo. I said the way he comes in there with the high guard and he walks down with the fighter.
Yeah. Audrey says Eric is solid. Compound that with more room to grow. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. He's definitely Jojo Diaz and Mercito Gesta are gonna have to really, or this fight, they have to really put in a shift, a real performance to surpass what Eric did. And that was
Eric and Cato-Kane.
Yeah, and Cato-Kane as well. Shout out to Cato-Kane.
Yeah.
But right now, man, I think Duarte's starting to really press Martin really well right now. This is the part of the fight where Martin's got to have enough offense. See, you mentioned Floyd earlier. One thing about Floyd that very people talk about is, everybody's always saying, well, why don't you just walk Floyd down and just walk down? And then you know what happened? Floyd hit you one of them big ass lead right hands, and instantly in the first round, you change your game plan.
One thing that my son has taught me a lot about boxing, he said, "Don't give me this BS about where they're from." Because I don't get it. We're
gonna talk about Eric because he's from South Florida.
Yeah.
We won't say no names.
No.
But we know some fighters from South Florida are like not good. Like they think they're good, but they're not good.
No, they're not good.
They think they're good. So
there's one fighter recently. I won't say no names. I won't say about Jim. I won't say nothing. When I see him, I'm gonna tell him you disappointed me a lot.
I know exactly what it is.
I look at him all differently after that because.
Yeah, I think Duarte's winning right now. I like the effective aggression of Duarte versus the slickness of Martin.
Because I like fighters that if you have people out of competition coming in and you want to see how good you really are, you can test yourself. The fights don't count just to test yourself, but you get intimidated and then all of a sudden you put on, no disrespect, you put on your pink skirt and you go back to doing your thing. No.
Oh, here we are, round 5.
You gotta test yourself.
You gotta test yourself at all times.
I respect those other two fighters because they put their own on the line.
That's it. Round 5. Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte.
How the hell they made this fight a 10 longer? I guarantee it was an 8 longer.
Oh, nice combination there from Martin. Martin comes with the uppercut and then the 1-2 down the middle.
I don't got him winning.
But clearly that combination has not done nothing to Duarte. Duarte, he's coming in. He's just trying to hold him down.
I don't got him winning the fight at all.
Who?
Martin.
Ooh, counter left hand on the middle by Martin. Oh, okay. Martin's starting to pick him off though.
Does he have that Mayweather shuffle?
Mayweather defense?
Yeah, no. There's not the. Well, he got his shoulder curl, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's not the Philly show anymore. It's the Mayweather defense.
Who killed me with that room?
It's not me. Floyd said that. That's a direct quote from Floyd himself. That's not me.
Yeah.
Man, one thing about it is I feel like Martin's going to have to really hit this guy and get his respect at some point. It hasn't happened. We're around 5, so I feel like if it hasn't happened already, I don't know when it's going to happen because Duarte keeps coming, and I feel like he's slapping, like Martin is slapping with these hooks. He slapped, he landed a counter right hook, but he slapped with it. And now he's doing this, the slick shit, that.
Yeah.
You got some guys, I think they feel like there's actually fighters that, nice right hand by Duarte.
Mm-hmm.
There's some fighters you watch that actually they count in their head subconsciously. Yeah, they'll count making a guy miss or blocking a punch, like landing a punch in their head.
Oh no crap!
Martin's like one of them guys to me. There you go, good uppercut there from Martin. Okay, I like that. See, nice little reverse pivot out there. There you go. Get on those toes and box. There you go.
But he ain't doing
There you go. Good defense. Don't. That's right. Intelligent punching. Intelligent punching.
I'm gonna start
Yes,
watching some more fights from Pernell Whitaker.
Pernell Whitaker was a mean guy.
No, but I will appreciate him more. Not just being a defensive minded, but he can also be offensive minded too. I think.
Pernell Whitaker was 135 pounder who went to 147, fought Buddy McGirt as a smaller man and walked his ass down and won the welterweight title.
Oh,
That's why these fights piss me the fuck off when they say, yeah, you know, I box like Pernell Whitaker. No, motherfucker, you don't, because you don't throw no punches.
You got no heart.
Just because you're southpaw and you're a little slick, take that bullshit to someone else who believes it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
But yeah, I want to see him.
Johnny says, my boy Johnny, he says, basically, if a fighter says that they fight like Pernell Whitaker, that means they get fucked up at some point by a pressure fighter. He ain't lying. Yeah. There's like 3 fighters who said that since I've known them, and all 3 of them lost. Yeah, all 3 of them in title fights.
Shout out to Johnny out there in Las Vegas, man, because he says stuff is crazy for the shoot.
There you go. Oscar Duarte still pressing Martin.
What's Martin's game plan?
He's trying to use the ring and box him and turn him and see, like, he kind of boxed like this against the Mexican dude I was telling you about when I seen him fight. The only difference is it's like when he would turn up that corner and he would get that angle, 4 punches would come behind it.
Yeah.
That was the one time I saw Alex Martin put it. You know how sometimes I tell you, a fighter might be at a certain level, but he might have that one fight where he puts it together. In my mind, that to me, that random fight on the Virgil Ortiz was that was how he put it together. But like nobody saw it except people that were there.
That's crazy.
Because even the Mexican fans were like, yo, this black guy, this dude Martin, he's doing his thing.
This guy been around for a minute.
Jojo Diaz out there in the locker room, and there he is, the Filipino, Mercito Gesta, the guy that Ryan Garcia ducked. Some people say that. Because, so you remember the card that Rocha fought George Ashley on, the one we went live for?
Yeah.
So that card, Ryan was supposed to fight him.
Yeah,
and Ryan said, I don't need this. I don't need that.
Remember, yeah.
I don't need a tune-up for Tank. 2 rounds!
Yeah. But is this guy going to Mercito?
Yeah, he's good. All right, so round 6 of Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte.
Yeah, I almost feel like Jojo Diaz had an opportunity to get belt. I think wasn't he champion one time?
Yep.
And he's done his thing and this and that, but he's still looking for this opportunity to get up there. And I don't see that much more in him like that.
What are you gonna see tonight?
Yo,
you're gonna see tonight. Yeah, good stuff there from Duarte. And now Alex Martin's complaining about his back. He like pointed to his back. He motioned to his back, but good defense. See,
shoot.
He's getting caught now. See, this is an example of being overly slick. You're in the corner, throw a fucking punch.
Yeah, to protect yourself.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Hold them or do something.
There's some fighters in their mind subconsciously, and they don't even realize about it.
Doing it, yeah.
But they're literally counting a missed punch like it's punch landed, and it's not.
Yeah, but
he's being overly slick.
Yeah.
The 4 punches freaking Duarte makes, he should have counted out one of them. I don't care if it's a jab. Whoop, there you go.
Yeah,
nice counter. He's being too damn slick.
Yeah, but then again, I'm gonna blame that on their corner because the corner.
Same thing happened with
you know what I'm saying?
when Tremaine Williams fought Angelo. Tremaine Williams wanted to be slick and shit, and then Angelo beat the piss out of him so badly that the trainer had to pick him up off the stool to get him to keep fighting.
I remember, yeah, that's crazy.
There you go. Good, nice boxing there from Alex Martin. He's boxing one of the spots. There you go. Nice uppercut, short uppercut by Alex Martin, making a miss.
That's not gonna cut it, brother.
No, it might if he can stop getting hit so damn much.
I mean, if Duarte goes in there, throws them spurs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Left hand to the body, dart out. There you go. Come back with the 1-2. Exactly. Yes. Bodies. There you go. Left hook to the body, right hook to the body, right hook to the head. There you go. Now we're boxing. Alex. There you go. Straight left hand, right hook for Alex Martin. Thank you. Yeah. Clean and effective punching. Yeah.
He got it in him. He just got to practice it more. That's all.
Practice it more. This is 23rd pro fight.
I knew you would tell me that.
23rd pro fight.
I knew you would tell me that. That's why I said that. What that wasn't talking about.
Dude's seen every style in the book.
What more you want, right?
There you go. Good left hook there by Duarte. Duarte with a nice left hook now. Man, it's a good fight. It's actually turning into a really good fight.
That the whole way out there?
course, he came to see the star, Eric Tudor. There you go. Good uppercut to the body there from Alex Martin. And then hand goes on. This Alex Martin's best round of the fight so far, hands down. This round, he needs to go back in the corner and he needs to think about what he did this round, and he needs to do this next 4 rounds.
Apply it, basically, what you're saying.
Yeah.
He needs to apply it, basically, what you're saying.
Yeah. Jeffrey Fernandez said, BT, did you talk to Sean Porter about his horrible commentary that he did the other day?
Oh, when we talking about that?
What's funny is I actually texted Sean Porter a couple days ago. He texted me back on Thursday. His message is sitting in my phone. I haven't even responded to it yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked him a question about something, and he got back to me, but I haven't got back to him yet. So I gotta stop being Hollywood. You know, I gotta get back to Sean Porter.
Yeah, when he was talking about BS,
but no, I haven't yet. No, I haven't.
He's talking about the fight thing, right?
Audrey says, BG, you never confirmed you got that thing I sent. I did get it, Audrey. I got it. Thank you. I got it. I got what you sent for the road to Japan. It helped out a lot. Like, you don't even know the half of it. Yeah. No, I don't know. I thought Martin won that round. I don't think Duarte bullied his way to that round. I think he missed a lot of punches, and I liked the counter punching. And that was probably the first round, one of the first rounds of the fight where I feel like Martin really stepped to Duarte and imposed himself on him. So I'm gonna give Martin that round. What do you think?
I'm with you on that.
What's Alex Martin in the corner breathing? What's going on? What's going on, Alex Martin in the corner? They're checking Alex Martin. What's going on? He got too much Vaseline on? Okay, he's good. He's good. So round seven begins. Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte, the co-main event. Good stuff here from both fighters right now. It's a really good clash of styles. The boxer versus the pressure fighter. Right now, I thought the pressure fighter was having a lot of success early with the boxer. I feel like Alex Martin is starting to really figure out this pressure that Duarte is bringing him. And Chris Mannix has to fight 4-2 in favor of Duarte. I'd actually have it even, but I ain't mad at that.
You're right. Then you said that was going to be like that.
There you go. Alex Martin. I think Alex Martin. He's making him miss. Now you make him pay. Make him pay. Okay, make him miss. Okay, he's hitting the gloves, Okay, roll the shot. Now throw back, damn it. There you go. Left hand to the body there for Alex Martin.
I like when remember how he stood in the middle of the ring with throwing combinations and stuff?
There you go.
That's
there you go.
What he do. In the last round,
there you go.
Did that.
There's the uppercut. That uppercut was beautiful when he beat the other Mexican dude.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I like what he did last.
There you go. Reverse pivot.
Ring right there in the middle of the ring and do your thing.
All right.
Do your thing.
Yo, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, uppercut, straight left hand from Alex Martin. Golden, this whole card's been good.
Yeah.
Even the fight with the journeyman.
Yep.
In the prospect.
Shout out
good.
to him.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Even without having Gilberto
honestly,
Ramirez
it almost feels like Gilberto Ramirez and Rosado would have ruined this shit. This is a good card.
Yeah.
There you go. Good. Effective boxing there for Alex Martin. There you go. Okay, now throw. There you go. Throw that.
He looked to you, brother. He told me
There
to
you go.
throw.
Effective. There you go. Move. Take a little. Yep. Half step to the side. There you go. Turn around him. That's southpaw shit. There you go. Left hand down to the body from Alex Martin.
The southpaw.
See, Duarte's not having as much success coming in because Martin started to get a little bit more intricate with the angles he takes and the pivots. Good body shot from Martin. Duarte throws a couple punches. One lands in the glove, one lands in the body. Duarte marches forward in the high guard. He just missing right now. Alex Martin started. He's starting to get into that rhythm that I told you in that fight I told you about.
Yeah.
Like, see, I would like to see him throw a little bit more. Good left hand by Martin. Man, he's making Duarte miss a lot here around 7.
Yeah, but the judges appreciate that?
Probably not, because they're in Texas. So he better. Or no.
Oh, here we go.
No, California. They're not in Texas. Good overhand left by Martin.
Yeah. He said he weighed 10. You didn't laugh at it. Shit, Bill went to Texas and won.
No, thank you to Jeffrey and Autonomic Action. They both helped me out a lot for Japan, so I appreciate both you guys, man. This I've been telling Pops, man, this Japan trip, I really do feel like, to the core of my bones, I feel like it's gonna change my entire life. So when I get back to America, I really don't think my life will be the same, to be honest. So I'm looking very forward to it and getting you guys and getting the channel and getting into the boxing world. Like,
Yeah.
Some of the best content possible. But yeah, I don't know, man. I thought Martin won that round. I like the way Martin's boxing now. Early in the fight he was on that bullshit, but now he's the Alex Martin.
Yeah.
He the quarter turns, the pivots, he's doing his thing now. He's boxing.
You like what you
love what I'm seeing from him. Duarte, I think we've seen the best of Duarte already. I still don't think we've seen the best of Alex Martin in this fight.
You know,
to be honest with you, if I'm keeping it all the way a buck, I'm keeping it all the way a stack with me and the 17 lovely fine folks here right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen the best Alex Martin. Let's see. Here we go. Round number 8. I think it's round 8, right? You round 8?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Round 8. Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte. Good fight here on Golden Boy. Golden Boy ain't missed yet. They ain't missed on one fight. All these fights been good.
Hitting the target. Fire away.
They said anybody who said there was no boxing on us, but he was tripping.
Yeah.
Tripping hard.
Yeah.
So there you go. So Duarte's moving his head side to side, trying to close the gap. Martin being very patient. There you go. With that jab.
A pretty even fight then.
It's a very even fight.
Yeah. I thought Duarte was winning by a lot, but he's not what I thought.
There you go. Good defense from Martin. But I don't like Martin. He got hit by one body shot in a little exchange, and he looked the referee. Now Duarte's he's starting to land some nice sharp shots in the corner. There you go. Oh wow! Martin got a clip with the right hand. Martin is down.
You see his head go back?
Oh my God, Duarte.
He got up from that?
Yeah, he got up. He's tough. He's a tough fighter. Let's see if
Duarte stand up. Wow, his head the buck was like
1 minute. Wow.
Duarte caught him like this.
It was a body shot and then the straight right hand to the head. So Duarte comes out. Here he comes. And Martin's down again. And that's it. The referee waves it off.
Yeah, man. Wow.
So, hey,
Duarte.
There goes that, right?
Yeah.
There goes that.
Do you see his head go back? That was crazy.
Man, what a knockdown. Oh. Alex Martin. Oh, shit. The trainer dropped Duarte. Almost.
No, yeah.
Wow, that was a good fight. That was a great fight.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's still not here.
Alex Martin, I don't know where he's at.
Wish him the best.
I like Alex Martin. He fight anybody. He's a real fighter.
That head, though, I was like, whoa.
He caught
him real quick, too.
He caught bad with that right hand.
Yeah.
He came down and bang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Let me see.
Oh, it's better. I mean,
just so you know, that's the first time Alex Martin's ever been knocked out. He's never been knocked out before.
Wow.
So a statement victory there from Oscar Duarte.
Yeah.
And mind you, Alex Martin fought some people. Alex Martin fought Hank Lundy, Michael McKinson.
Yeah.
Angel Fierro.
So he's got more experience.
Brian Perella.
Wow.
Miguel Cruz.
Yeah.
Go
check him out. That's cool.
Cameron Creel.
Yeah.
Juan Carlos Abreu. He's fought some people.
Yeah.
So to knock out a crafty veteran like Alex Martin, who, by the way, like he was starting to do his thing. And damn, and he switched off for a second, and he got his lights cut out.
Yeah.
FPL came, and they said, "That's it."
He went to congratulate him, though.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm getting some good news from Jesus M, but I want to make sure I verify this before I get happy about it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Now they have. That's cool.
The USA has defeated. They came back and they have defeated Venezuela 9-7.
You called it, but
to go to the semifinal of the World Baseball Classic to be playing Cuba. Shout out to the USA. Y'all really thought we was losing to Venezuela? We invented this shit. We invented baseball.
Puerto Rico lost yesterday, so I'll tell Brennan, USA's in trouble.
Lead that USA-Japan final in the World Baseball Classic, but
look how you buckled him.
It ended on a walk-off grand slam.
Who hit it?
Trey Turner.
Oh, okay.
Trey Turner. So shout out to the USA, man. The Stars and Stripes.
When are you playing?
But
they got a tough game against the Cuba tomorrow if they don't defect.
Jeffrey says, you don't have to say thank you. You have provided a lot of great. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Means a lot.
I said thank you too, Bone.
Duarte's a dog, man. What is
told you the style.
So wait, is he fought Morris? So what is it? This welterweight, right? He's a welterweight, correct? Got to be a welterweight. Oscar versus Nahir Albright. That'd be a good one. I agree. Autonomic action. Guys like Floyd Mayweather are 1 in a billion.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that.
You only get guys like Floyd once in a generation. The guys like Floyd, the guys like Pernell Whitaker, Roman Gonzalez, Marvin Hagler. These are like one-offs.
Manny Pacquiao.
These are one-off, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but listen, 2 statement victories tonight from Oscar Duarte
Ain't the ladies fighting?
and Eric Tudor. Who?
Ain't the ladies fighting this next week or something?
What ladies?
Taylor and when is he fighting?
Serrano? That's in May.
I know who she. Oh, okay.
That's in May. You know what I'm saying? Man, great call. Listen, man, Golden Boys knocked out the park so far. It's been a home run.
This one was real good until he got knocked out.
That's a good fight. That's a good way to end the fight.
Yeah.
What you want?
I'm just saying, no, it was a good fight. I'm saying
He gave the people what they came to see, a knockout.
Yeah.
You know, like Marvin Hagler said, they want to see a guy get beat up. They want to see a knockout.
War.
Damn right. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to Golden Boy publicist Jane Merica, who looks like
know her?
I know her. The girl right there.
She
She looks like she's aging every time I see her.
That's fresh.
But you know, hey, shout out to Jane Merica. She's working hard. You know, I got nothing bad to say about her. She's a good person. But yeah, man, been a great live. Been a great live so far. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you smash that like button. Let us know where you're watching from. You know, we're streaming to you guys live from the home of Eric Tudor. You know, South Florida. You know, home of the Killers.
We all missed it.
Home of Glenn Johnson.
You.
Home of 5th Street Gym.
You.
You know, we here. That's what I'm saying. 8th Division champion, 1-on-1. And thank you, Jesus, for letting me know that the USA beat Venezuela. Man, I was very
worried. My computer went dead.
I was very worried about that game. I didn't, you know, for a second, you know, but then, you know, things evened out, and you know, you found out why we created the sport.
When they called it
Stars and Stripes, baby.
Tomorrow, yeah.
That's gonna be a tough game in Cuba
if they don't take off.
Let us know what you guys think about this main event. Mercito Gesta and
What do you say?
Jojo Diaz. I remember, I'll never forget when I went to Devin Haney versus Jojo. Everyone was going for Jojo. They were like, Jojo, Jojo. And then there was this white guy sitting next to me, and he was like, Joe fucking Joe.
Are you serious?
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
So ever since I got into that fight in my head, every time I see Jojo Diaz, all I hear in my head, Joe fucking Joe.
Oh, because it's a reminder.
Joe.
Then I'll be right back. Joe. Quick. Want the air on?
No, I'm good. So yeah, Mercito Gesta's been around the block, man. Fought the guys like Linares, fought some good guys. Fought Linares, fought Jojo Diaz Jr. and beat him in his last fight. You know, been waiting for a big opportunity, and he was supposed to get one against Ryan Garcia. But hey, I think this is a much more winnable fight for him than a fight against Ryan Garcia. So it's a chance for him to really, a lot of people, you know, announce himself to the boxing world, because I mean, I've known about him for a little bit of time, because I remember when he fought Linares, but he's still kind of like a bit of an unknown fighter, but he's one of these explosive Filipino fighters that you want to see fight. Can Mexico beat Japan in baseball? I mean, I think Mexico can beat Japan. I think anybody's baseball, like anything can happen in baseball. But to be honest with you, man, like, I'm not even sure if the USA can beat Japan. Like, Japan, that team does everything great. They pitch well, they hit well, they play defense well, they run the bases well. They play baseball the way it was meant to be played. So that's actually who I think is to win the whole tournament. So if you're asking me, they can beat them, but I don't think they're going to. I think it's going to be USA versus USA versus Japan in the final. That's what I want too, because they never played in the final of the World Baseball Classic. But he also fought he did fight Vasquez. You're right. Absolutely. Funk Master Flay says Jojo by KO under 10.5. I mean, it's possible. Hesta likes to go in there and exchange, so he's going to have his chances to, you know, do his thing. He's going to have his chances to land hard, explosive, thudding, you know, counter punches and things like that. So we'll see how it all shakes out and pans out for Jojo Diaz. You know, he definitely needs to win, because he fought William Zepeda, and it was an absolute masterclass in volume punching. Like, it was the kind of fight that was so good. It was a volume punching clinic. It was so good. If you ever wanted to show a young fighter in the gym how to be a volume puncher, you show him William Zepeda's performance against Jojo Diaz. It was that damn good. So He's got a lot to prove. You know, I think he lost that fight. I can't remember if he took a fight in between the Zepeda fight, but if he didn't, then that means it's two losses in a row for Jojo. What do you guys think? Give me your picks. I want to know what you guys think. To be honest, I was so focused on Eric Tudor versus Domani Cato-Kane that like this fight wasn't one that I put the most thought into. So you guys can let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll definitely be all ears because yeah, I'm gonna need to hear from you guys, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy BT, the untouchable Tru School Sports Empire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jojo coming in over gives me bad vibes. He came over. I didn't even realize he came over. How much did Jojo come over? Was it like Jojo Ramirez coming over, or was it like a pound or two coming over? Like how many pounds over was he? It's not a good thing, but both of them are journeymen at this point in their careers. I wouldn't call Jojo Diaz a journeyman. He's not a journeyman. He's a gatekeeper, fringe contender. But I wouldn't call him a journeyman. Is like the guy we saw in the first fight on the card who had a 34-loss record, 40-34 record. A journeyman would be like, you know, Juan Carlos Salgado. A journeyman would be like someone like Kevin Johnson. Those are journeymen. 3 pounds? That's crazy. Andy Hiroko has ducked the Erger. No way. He did? No freaking way. I made a video about Andy. I made a video about what's his name? Stevie Spark turning it down with what's his name? Hiroko being next in line. And I'm still gonna put it out because it's in my dashboard. But man, really? A Japanese fighter ducking smoke? Man, Andy Hiroko exposed by Ergashev. So the next in line is apparently Richard Hitchens. Well, that's not true because isn't the next in line Hedemias Ponce? Wouldn't Hedemias Ponce be the next in line? I'm pretty sure it's Hedemias Ponce because Stevie Spark was like 7. I think Stevie Spark was like 7. I think Hiroko was like number 8, and I'm pretty sure Ponce was 9. But if it is down to if it is down to Richard Hitchens, then at this point, look, Hitchens. I feel like Hitchens should take the fight because he's been barking about how good he is and how he's better than Devin and all this stuff. So here would be a fight to position himself to win a world title. You know, he should take it. Because I'll tell you this: if I like Richard Hitchens and I believe in him a little bit more now than I did it 2 years ago. But if he fought Ergashev and beat Shohan Ergashev, my confidence in that young man would just skyrocket because Ergashev's a killer. Ergashev's a top fighter. You know, he hasn't had the opportunities to fight the top guys yet, but he's one of the top contenders in the 140 division. You know, hard punching, very well schooled, understands boxing very well. Got punching power in both hands. I think, you know, he's a top grade fighter. Hiroko was 9 and Hitchens is 10. Okay, so then yeah, will he take it? His manager is Keith Conley. Keith Conley's a pretty smart man. There's not a lot of money in the Ergashev fight. I think Richard Hitchens probably turns it down too. But I'll tell you this: if he does so much as take that fight, my respect for him goes through the roof. The real question, Eddie, is who's behind Hitchens? So if Hitchens ducks Ergashev and turns it down, who's next after him? Let me know in the comments. Because I know it was Stevie Spark, and then it was Andy Hiroko, and then it was Hedemias Ponce, and then I guess. Let me know. We here. The untouchable. Well, let's see what Oscar's talking about right now because they're interviewing Oscar De La Hoya right now. So here's Oscar.
Garcia's not backing down from Tank.
Talk about Ryan Garcia.
Tank is throwing at him. Ryan Garcia has a quick response. I love that. But the fact that Tank Davis made him rehydrate the claws, it tells me a lot about his character. Is he afraid? Is he not afraid? But is he a little weary of his power, of his height, of his strength, of his presence? I think Ryan Garcia already is in weight. He's gonna have no problem So I think Tank Davis has a big issue in front of him April 22nd.
One of the biggest fights in boxing, his own pay-per-view, April 22nd, Ryan Garcia against Tank Davis. Give me a call. I've got some bantamweight ideas that you're going to absolutely love.
You need a job as a matchmaker?
No, I'm good for the moment. Todd, back to you.
All smiles with Chris Mannix. How can you not like Chris Mannix, Sergio?
All right, so yeah, Oscar's out here complaining about Ryan Garcia and the whole rehydration clause and things like that. So make it that what you will. But let's get some comments while we're sitting here waiting for the main event. If you guys got any questions, it could be boxing related. Hell, it could be non-boxing related. But drop it down below. Ask me anything, and we'll have some fun. Barry Lilly says Navarrete needs to run it back with Liam Wilson. I would love that fight. You know, the first fight was great. You know, Liam Wilson really pushed Navarrete and took him to some places he hasn't been to in his career. I'd love to see it again. Jesus M says Hitchens versus Ergashev. Great fight. If it can happen, great fight. I love that fight. I love Hitchens. I think Hitchens got one of the best jabs in boxing. He's improved a lot over the last 3 years. And his name's been bubbling up a lot. You know, he's been scoring some good victories. He beat Yomar Alamo in one of his last fights. But this is definitely this would be a much different step up for him if he were to fight a guy like Ergashev, who has a big amateur background. Ergashev has knocked out guys that are competing at welterweight now, so it's much different. Valor says the Ryan Garcia Tank fight should have been at 135 with no rehydration clause, but yeah, that Ryan, it wasn't going to happen. Ryan had to make concessions because Tank has to feel like he's the A side and all this stuff. But listen, it is what it is. I feel like he'll have a chance to still win. And listen, Ryan doesn't got to come in on weight. My thing is this: I know they play some hefty fines for every pound that he's over. Like I believe it was stated by Ryan that every pound he's over will be a $250,000 penalty. So, like for example, let's just say he did the Jojo Diaz and he was 3 pounds overweight. That means he would be $750,000, deducted from him. But like my thing is this: they're gonna be making millions of dollars anyway. So if you can come in a pound or 2 or 3 overweight and you feel comfortable and you'll make it weight healthily and you'll be strong and you'll have your speed with you for long parts of the fight, then I say you take the penalty because you're not fighting for a world title or anything like that. And this is a rare case where like the man is the title. Beating Tank is the title. That's going to ultimately make Ryan a lot more respected fighter throughout the sport of boxing. So I would like to see him, just say, fuck it, come in 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds overweight, pay the fine, and look for the smoke. Jojo better serve the smoke tonight. Well, Jojo, I mean, listen, Jojo's had a rough luck of form recently against Devin Haney and William Zepeda. Mercito Gesta is definitely a step down from the likes of Zepeda and Haney. So I view it as a fight that's more evenly matched, so we'll see how it goes for him. We'll definitely see how it goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My main man, 50 grand. Aussie. My guy, Carl, what's good? He says, BT. He's letting me know, even 7 days later, he's letting me know. BT, Tim Tszyu runs Detroit. Yeah, you know what it is, man. We're gonna have to get Tim Tszyu a Pistons jersey and those glasses that Tony Harrison likes to wear. They're called buffs. Get him some buffs. Get him a Pistons jersey. Take him to Little Caesars and get him a nice little Detroit deep dish pizza. Tim Tszyu at that beating he served Tony Harrison. They need to make Tim Tszyu the mayor of Detroit. I agree. I'm looking forward to hopefully Tim Tszyu and Charlo getting done. Hopefully that Al Heyman and Charlo and them they don't wait too long to make the fight. Hopefully it can happen July or August. No funny business. Yeah, Brian the cap. Yeah, Tim Tszyu needs to get the Detroit Tigers hat with the cap with the D on it. The Detroit Tigers hat, the little buffs. Get him some Detroit deep dish pizza, and then get him a Faygo soda. If you guys don't know what Faygo soda is like this cheap ass soda that they only have in like low income areas in the hood, and it came from Detroit. So get him a Faygo, get him a freaking Detroit deep dish pizza, get him the Detroit Tigers hat and some buffs. Call it a day. I agree, because look, if boxing history shows us anything, look at like Daniel Jacobs. I remember when Daniel Jacobs fought Golovkin for the middleweight title. He came in overweight on purpose because Daniel Jacobs knows that he has a suspect chin and he gets clipped by everybody. And he didn't want to get Dmitry Parag against Golovkin, so he came in a little bit overweight. He paid the fine, but it allowed him to be more competitive in the fight. And I feel like if Ryan Garcia shouldn't complain too much. He should just sit down with his team, talk about it. Talk about how much he's willing to lose in money. Maybe talk to Oscar about chipping in some money so that he can, come in overweight, not get too much of his purse stripped, and then go ahead and come in 2-3 pounds overweight and fuck Tank up, or give yourself the best chance to beat Tank, So, Valor said, just get him a Kronk hoodie. That would also work as well. Get him a Kronk hoodie as well. They're building a statue next to the Joe Louis one. Oh, no. Jesus M says, do you think Char versus Joe Miller will happen? No. Manuel Char is not in the rankings. In any sanctioning body, Joe Miller was 11 coming into today. He beat Lucas Brown, who was 10. He's going to move up, so I think he'll get a better fight than that. Rocky Austin, I'm picking Mercito Gesta to beat Jojo Diaz. That's my pick for this fight. What's the bet that Jamel will need to tune up? It's a pretty sizable bet. He's going to say that, I've been out for a while. I got a head injury. I don't want to fight Tim Kazoo. Anyway, here comes Mercito Gesta with the entrance.
Mercito Gesta. He's challenged for 2 different world titles against Miguel Vasquez and Jorge Linares, but he says this fight, Sergio, is the biggest fight of his life.
Shane Milk coming up short to 2 champions, but this is a major break for him as well against another former champion. Both these guys are very accustomed.
Barry Lilly says, I just spent $3,500 to watch the Harrison fight, and I'm trying to get to Maloney. Dang, he's a big spender, Barry. You spent all that money? Shit, you should drop a super chat. You should drop a super chat, champ. Drop one of them $100 super chats. I'm just playing with you, Barry. We appreciate you being here. But if you want to, I ain't gonna get mad. Zepeda getting a little DAZN headline potential opponent. Trevor Bryan versus Jarrell Miller. Well, you know what? That fight makes sense. They're both ranked in the WBA. That was a fight that was talked about like 7 years ago for Showbox. So I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. Honestly, I still feel like they have unfinished business because they used to talk shit to each other all the time at the heavyweight factory down here in South Florida back in the day. So make it happen. They're ranked in and around each other. They're both kind of the same like type of heavyweight. Like they're both guys who once had potential to be contenders and now they kind of just don't live the life and aren't in shape. So make it that what you will. But here's Jojo Diaz. Let's see what this is. Some guy's rapping. Let's see who this is.
A man who has never been stopped in Jojo Diaz.
So here's Jojo Diaz, the former 130-pound champion.
2 straight losses, Sergio, but those opponents were certainly at the top level. William Zepeda and Devin Haney.
Because in both those fights, Jojo had moments where he had success. Against Haney, it was later in that fight. Against Zepeda, middle in that fight. But he just got overwhelmed by power.
So Jojo Diaz making his way to the ring right now. There he is. Very, very important fight in the career of Jojo tonight. He needs to get back in the win column in a major way if he wants to continue, boxing at the top level and not just be looked at as some sort of opponent or gatekeeper. So that's what it is. Barry says, my love of Australian boxing leaves me constantly broke. Does it? Hey, we appreciate you anyway, champ. My love of boxing in general. Same thing, champ. But BT, who you got? Benavidez or Plant? I'm picking Gabe Benavidez, but I'm gonna be rooting my ass off of Caleb Plant. I want to see Benavidez get slept. If I'm being 100% honest, I want Benavidez to get slept, but I'm picking him to win just because I think Caleb Plant's gas tank cannot nor should it be trusted. That's just me. But who knows? Maybe Caleb Plant will win. Maybe some reverse psychology will work. But here we go. Here we go, guys. Moments away from the main event right now. They're just doing the introductions and the pre-fight pageantries. One of the judges for this fight, it is worth noting, guys, one of the judges for this fight is Alejandro Rochin, who has, been consistently one of the worst judges in boxing. Alejandro Rochin is the same judge that scored the Wilder Fury 1 fight a draw. He also scored Max Ordonales versus Hector Valdez in favor heavily of Hector Valdez. So a very bad judge. So if this fight is close, don't expect a good scorecard from him. That's just my honest take on that. But yeah, man, like main event. This card, and the crazy thing is, this card has been so good that honestly, the main event to me feels a little anticlimactic. I feel like Eric Tudor and Domani Cato-Kane, they really blew the roof off with a great fight, an amazing fight with a lot of drama, and yeah, it was great. Shout out to everyone who's still rocking with me, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys a lot. Really excited for next week. Hyro says, plus, Dave Benavidez' son has hands. Yeah, now I'm a bigger fan of his son than I am him. Like, Dave Benavidez' son is going to be the freaking greatest fighter in the history of boxing. That kid's the real deal. At 3 years old. He'll freaking take all the kids' lunch money in the sandbox. They don't want no smoke. Now, Jojo Diaz's trainer, I see Julian Chua back there. That's not Julian Chua. I mean, I don't know, man. Julian Chua, I think he's definitely a rising young trainer, but jury's still out on Julian Chua. So we're gonna see if Julian Chua can help guide Jojo to a victory tonight. The best fights of 2023 in order are Benavidez, Plant, Fulton Inoue, Tank Garcia. Those are all great. Well, Haney and Loma is not a good fight to me. Haney and Loma's trash, but Fulton Inoue to me is hands down, far away, not even close, the best fight in boxing. But after that, I'll say yeah, Plant Benavidez is a great fight. But anyway, here we go. Round 1, Jojo Diaz, Mercito Gesta. Let's put that sound on. Here we go.
Diaz and Hesta.
All right, so Hesta in the red trunks, Diaz in the green trunks. It's a southpaw on southpaw matchup. Jojo in that high guard with the Mexican boxing gloves on. He got the Mexican flag boxing gloves on. Jojo Diaz. And Mercito Gesta already shoot a punch down to the body. Doubling up on that jab, getting in and out, showing some good side-to-side movement. There you go. Good aggression here from Mercito Gesta here in the first 40 seconds. Jojo Diaz being patient, taking his time, seeing what the openings are for Mercito Gesta. Hesta throws that right hook down to the body. Yeah, Fulton Inoue is the best fight in boxing, hands down. It's not even close. That's why I'm going to Japan for the fight. There you go. Good stuff here from Mercito Gesta so far. Boxed on his toes. And then shoots a jab down to the stomach. There you go. Good left hand down the middle from Mercito Gesta. And Jojo Diaz continues to move forward in that high guard. And he's not really throwing a whole lot back. He's kind of just letting Mercito Gesta throw his shots.
Who's winning?
Okay. That 1-2 down the middle for Mercito Gesta. Right now, Jojo Diaz ain't doing a damn thing. I mean, he's catching some of these shots on the gloves.
But nothing really.
But then Gesta comes with that right hook to the body.
He's pretty quick. But they got it.
Splash wants to know how long to the Tudor fight. It already happened. You missed a hell of a fight. He already won. He won a UD, got cut in was it the second round?
Yeah.
Second round, and then started going off.
Showed that blood. That was it.
I got Devin Haney in that fight. It's a pretty easy fight to pick. Yeah, good right hook from Hesta. Yeah, I got Devin Haney in that fight. It's gonna be a boring ass fight, and the fans are gonna be losers. That's how
What fight is this?
Haney versus Loma.
I got Lomachenko.
I hate that fight. You literally know that.
Lomachenko, baby. He's coming. My son's gonna be a boring fight.
It's gonna be a boring ass fight. You're all gonna be angry. Whenever that happens, you're all gonna be angry about the fight. I'm serious.
What are you gonna tell me?
Devin's gonna win, and you're gonna say he would have been a Shakur. And the thing is, Shakur's fighting before Devin, so Shakur's gonna be in your memory mind by the time that fight happens.
Listen.
By the way, the last live is actually gonna be when Jermaine Franklin fights Joshua.
Okay.
Yeah. But so far, a good start here for Mercito Gesta. Jojo being very, very, very calculated with his shots, not really doing a whole lot.
Right.
Oh, by the way, while you were gone, Carl Hansen came in. He says, "Pops, what's up?"
Oh man, God bless him and his daughter.
From Australia.
Shout out to Australia, and I like that guy, even though I was criticizing the first night. Cowell.
MEZBX says, "Sounds like a Haney hater to me." I'm picking him to win.
Lomachenko, baby. That's all I gotta tell you. I ain't hating on him.
It's gonna be a boring ass fight. He's gonna win. Devin Haney's gonna win a 9-3, 117, 111 fight. It's gonna be a boring ass fight, and then everyone's gonna say Devin's not that good. Loma was old, and he needs to fight Shakur. That's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you what's gonna happen.
I'm trying to tell you what's gonna happen.
I want Devin to stop wasting time and go up to 140, where I think he's gonna be better.
I mean, yeah. But
Do I think Benavidez? Yes, Benavidez' plan is gonna be a very good fight. I can't see it not being a good fight.
It's gonna go past 7 rounds, not like Benavidez says.
Mercito Gesta is he definitely won that first round though. Yeah. Let's see if Jojo makes some adjustments and gets more aggressive here in round 2.
Oh, he said no mercy. I like that. Wow.
Yeah, Haney will beat Loma. Won't be fun to watch, but he'll beat Loma.
He ain't beating Loma. Loma's got more.
Loma's not good enough to make Devin Haney pull out all of his tools.
Okay.
Well, he's not anymore.
How you saying? We gotta watch the fight.
I will. I'm gonna say I told you so when it's done.
I'm trying to tell you, Lomachenko's coming. He been wanting the belts for a long, brother. He's got his country at war.
Hyro said Bob Arum is having the worst fights in boxing. Teofimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor should have fought in their primes.
Tell him, Hyro. Tell him. All 26 of you, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for being here.
Here we go. Round 2, Mercito Gesta versus Jojo.
I like that this guy has stuff. Punching, active. I don't know what Jojo's doing. Jojo looks like he gained some weight.
Jojo's gonna try to drown him in the later rounds, I think.
You think so?
Let him work. Try to tire him. Beat him by his mistakes with skill. Like the sheriff says.
Oh, how's that doing? Yeah, I like it. And the OG came on Brendan's video of him talking about boxing. Y'all need to go check that out.
There you go. Good body shot there from Jojo, but like Hesta's just outworking him. Like even when Jojo lands a good shot, Mercito has throwing 2 or 3 and two of them are landing. Oh my God, he's serving on the rib dinners right now. Right hook to the body from Hesta, and then a straight left hand from the Filipino.
Yeah, he came here to win. Got a lot of energy in him. Maybe, like you say, it might be his game plan. Maybe the Filipino gets tired in the later rounds because his movement is a lot better than Jojo's.
BT, would you rather see Bivol beat Canelo again or watch KSI get knocked out by Jake Paul? I could always see Canelo lose to Bivol. That was great. I don't really dislike Canelo like I used to. There's no reason to at this point, but that was fun. I love to do that again.
You got Ryder beating Canelo?
Yeah, and he does have a lot of issues outside of that. That's why I picked Mercito Gesta because I know that, and he's on a losing streak as well. So that doesn't help either.
Who's this? Diaz?
Jojo, yeah, he's got a bunch of issues outside the ring.
Oh, I didn't know that. I think Ryder's going to give Canelo a good fight. I'm telling you that right now.
Hyro, if you keep having up Danny Garcia versus fighting. Hyro, if you keep hyping up Danny Garcia fighting for a middleweight title, I'm gonna block you.
I mean,
that's that bullshit.
I hear this every time on the live. I gotta put some money up there, yeah.
There you go. Good body shot there from Mercito Gesta.
I know Hyro's not serious about that. He's just talking junk. Come on, Hyro. Garcia's he's well off. You need to fight no more.
Canelo's name has buzzed down when he got whooped. It did. It did in a major way.
Nobody expected that. And
Mercito Gesta's starting to find a nice home for that left hand, and that's another clear round for the Filipino. Hesta.
And if you think if Canelo fights Bivol again, it's not happening. It's gonna be twice as worse.
Yeah. Barry says, I think everyone here would prefer boxing or pretend boxing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would just be happier in general if there was no influence in boxing at all, because that's that bullshit. To be honest with you.
He's gonna get his ass whooped again.
Hyro says Arizona Lara and Badu Jack are champions in 2023.
Man, please. This is another shit, man. Don't get me started on that shit.
On what?
When I seen that, I don't want to see.
And you know who else is gonna be champion too, right?
Yeah, you're gonna tell me fucking Barrios.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that shit. I think you'll say that he's gonna get control on that.
You know what he's gonna say when if you don't champion?
He's not gonna be.
No, but it actually, if he was that belt, you're gonna really not like him because he's gonna say that he's a 2-division champion because he had the WBA regular belt.
Mm-hmm.
He had the secondary version of the WBA belt.
I don't care about all the regular shit. I mean, nothing. Get the real belts.
All right, so here we go. Round 3. Mercito Gesta versus Jojo Diaz. Let's see.
This guy's got like speed a lot. Like he's constantly punch volume.
There you go. Good left hand down the middle from Hesta.
What is Jojo?
Hesta's just overwhelming Jojo with volume.
What is Jojo's
There goes
plan?
down on the body. Jojo just sitting there looking at him, not doing nothing.
This is the same thing you just said.
There you go. Good little up jab there from Hesta.
Damn, with all that energy, you can find with
There you go. Good. Man, he's out there bouncing like Manny Pacquiao right now. Let's side to side moving. Come on.
moving around, not staying in one place. Yeah, Rocky Austin got
Jojo's just moving forward with no plan. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There's a plan though. There's a nice solid right hook from Jojo.
Did he come back?
More of that.
Anything else?
There you go. Good body shot from Jojo. There you go. Jojo delivers a nice little body shot down there.
I feel like he just keeps coming though with it.
BT, you're gonna say Ugas the shot because I don't know what he is. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I could always discredit him more, however, because I don't like Spence.
And Diaz is walking him down.
He's definitely starting to. I think it's
Man,
yeah, that overhand left. Yep, yep, there it is. All
damn.
That activity is going out the window right now. And Mercito Gesta, he's in there.
Yeah, he's trying to fight back, but them shots by Diaz.
I think Diaz might put him out.
Yeah,
not careful. Diaz might put Mercito Gesta out. And he's out. He about to get put out. He's squaring up. You see his legs?
Yeah,
his knees aren't bent at all. He's literally standing straight up. Man, Jojo just need to pick 1 or 2 shots, and this guy's gonna get full over.
Man, Jesus.
There you go. Good left foot by Jojo. Right by Jojo.
Jojo's putting her on.
There it is again. Because look at this. Look, his knees aren't bent. He's freaking standing straight up, squaring right up.
Damn,
making himself a big ass
Jojo's
target.
best round.
Jojo's beating the shit out of him.
Like the flip, he's trying to fight back though. But how can a referee stand there and watch that?
Jojo's killing this dude right now.
Yeah, wow. I guess BX is right. Anywhere else has got me kid. Papa does. I have Handy schooling Matias. Okay.
I can see Haney beating Matias.
I want to see the progress Matias fight first.
Yes, we want to see that first, but I'm telling you, Haney ain't wasting his time at 140 or 135. He's going to 140. We'll be stronger.
But he having trouble making this one.
He'll have more muscle, he'll have more strength in that frame of his.
Yeah.
Because Haney got a nice overhand right.
You think he's going to vacate then?
I wish he would vacate. I don't care about this fight.
Yeah, he's already
He's going to get, I'm telling you, he's going to be Lomachenko. He's going to get zero credit for it. People are going to say Loma's old and he's small.
Seriously?
Yes. You're going to say it. You're going to say it. You're going to be the first one to say it.
I'd rather him vacate, go to 140. I know he's not outtraining himself, and let the 135ers fight for that belt. And that's it. Move on. You did your best. You went to Australia twice, not about once, twice, and did your shit. So yeah.
Man, Jojo was killing that round.
Oh man, I thought you gonna have him.
So Mercito Gesta needs to stop being tough. This ain't a tough man come. This is boxing, champ.
Man, you gotta worry about your brain and stuff when you hit like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that. All
right, so round four, Mercito Gesta versus Jojo. I got a 2-1 Hesta, but man, that damn near could have been a 10-8 round.
Yeah, they could have got stopped too.
Jojo working his way into the fight.
Yeah. BX said he was gonna walk him down, and he sure did. Jojo had a lot of problems outside the ring. That one.
There you go. Good up jab there from Hesta. Oh. There's that up jab there from Mercito Gesta again. And there's that Jojo.
Wow, they love him over there.
This fight 139.4, officially weighed at the heaviest of his professional boxing career.
Who's this? Jojo? 139.4. That's crazy.
Hyro says, man, Golden Boy's having these good scraps while Eddie Hearn can't even put a decent fight without mentioning Conor better Canelo.
Yeah, Henny's. I mean, to be fair, Eddie Hearns was in a lot of fighters too, though. He just lost Bossy. Bossy, or whatever his name is. So he don't have much more, but if he keep this guy right here, Conor, he's gonna get big money.
Good body shot there from Jojo.
He's gonna get big money from that. So yeah.
Yeah, Jojo's trying to chop that body down, and you can see it on Hesta's face. He's throwing these half-hearted punches, and you don't really see that conviction in his punch like you saw earlier.
Yeah. He doesn't have the same energy, but he's still trying. Yeah.
No forward now.
No.
Where'd that forward go? There you go. Good defense there by Mercito Gesta.
He was trying to get back by the ropes and pound the shit out of him. What he's trying to do.
There you go. Good left hand over counter left hand by Hesta. Shout out to all 24 of you still rocking with us. Make sure you smash that like button and definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're here. Mercito Gesta, Jojo Diaz. It's been honestly one of the best cards of the year. I can't believe I'm saying it. It's actually been one of the best cards of the year.
Yeah. I do agree with what Cassie says. Matias is too much or Live Dog. He ain't no Cambosis. You're right about that.
He ain't gonna be waiting for him when he go to 140. You gonna see a difference. You will. You think I'm playing? That's the point. You think I'm playing with you?
Haney just jabs. Fucking jabs.
Ask Antonio Miranda if he just jabs. Go on your phone and go pull up what he did to Antonio Miranda. Ask Antonio Miranda.
That was one in a million. And what's he done since then? Nothing.
Become the undisputed lightweight champion.
Right, but I mean, what? You think he's gonna get in there with 140-pound light Matias, light program, and light him up? I don't think so.
Matias is a winnable fight for him.
Huh?
He's a very winnable fight for Devin Haney.
Haney better worry about Lomo first and vacate the belts.
Nothing to worry about.
What the odd makers got us so far? Oh, it's too early.
I got a 2-2. I got a 2-2. 2-2, 2 rounds apiece. Jojo doing a good job walking Mercito Gesta down, going to the body. My man, Mike.
The highest too.
Mike the mobile mechanic said he got a 3-1 for Jojo.
Yeah, we're talking about Jojo. I'm talking about Loma.
We're talking about guys.
No, Haney's talking. M-Easy Boss said Haney did more than job against Jojo. Yeah, don't worry about that.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Loma's gonna bring it. Y'all won't think
Loma will not have a better performance against Devin Haney than Jojo Diaz did. That's my prediction for the fight.
He will beat him.
No. He's not only gonna lose. He's gonna have a worse performance than Jojo Diaz. He won't perform as good as Jojo Diaz.
You think that
Jojo did a great job against Jojo fought a really good fight.
You think Loma's that washed up? You out of your damn mind.
He's overrated. Lost his last fight to a prospect. He lost. They gave it to him. He lost. Lost to Jermaine Ortiz. We're not talking about him. We're watching Jojo Diaz and Mercito Gesta. Yeah. Right now, Mercito Gesta's getting on his toes and he's trying to box.
What do you have with?
I got it 2 rounds apiece.
I mean, MVP box the same thing you said.
I thought Loma lost to Jermaine Ortiz. Honestly, he should be fucking rematching Jermaine Ortiz.
I love Jermaine Ortiz. I mean, he's a tough fighter.
Ridiculous.
But come on, man, you can't hate him. He's got tools. You tell me that Haney's a better skill fighter?
Than who?
Than Loma. Skill wise.
I don't give a fuck who's most. I just know he's gonna win. He's gonna win. It's not a hard fight to pick. It's the easiest out of all fights. It's the easiest one to pick.
Oh man, look at this.
Oh snap! Big left hand from Mercito Gesta. Man, yeah, like these guys are known for the punching power, but
They're showing it tonight.
they're throwing some leather tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I wonder who's gonna break first. BT, if Loma beats Haney, I'll donate. Well, I don't want that. Then I don't want that $50. I want Haney to be Loma.
oh, Jeffrey, you with me on this one? Yeah.
Well, he's saying that because he knows Loma's not gonna be Haney. That's why he's saying it.
Haney might vacate though. If you tell me he's having trouble gaining weight or whatever it's called, making the weight. Anyways,
there you go. Good left hand by
good fight.
Mercito Gesta.
Yo, this card would not been a bad card, brother.
It's been a great card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Golden Boy and De La Hoya.
There you go. Good jab there from Mercito Gesta.
That's like a whole bunch of last couple of beatings from Jojo, and he's still standing. It's crazy.
Yeah, Mercito Gesta. He needs to stay out the ropes. Stay out the ropes. Keep them hands moving.
Yeah, because if you get in the ropes,
the volume punches down below.
That's where he goes into trouble when he gets in the ropes.
His punches are not the most consequential of punches. He's never hurt Jojo during this fight, but sheer volume.
I don't know.
Oh,
that girl see this fucking clown.
Huh?
The clown from Massachusetts. That shit
Let's not talk about that.
I'm just saying, just puzzles me.
It's called money.
Then it's not really love. Then
that's not real. Oh, big right hook by Mercito Gesta.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't affect
I thought
Jojo at all.
I thought Mercito might have grounded that one out.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think went around?
I would go that one.
I got
Jojo's looking good though. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Hesta.
If Jojo gets him back on the ropes on the corner, on one of the corners, then I can see Jojo piecing him up.
I believe it's at 35. I'm pretty sure it's 35.
They say he came in at 139.4. What is it?
Maybe I don't know. Let me check.
Oh, jeez. He's taking some hard from Jojo, man. I'm surprised he's still standing there throughout the fight.
It's that Filipino shit. Something you would know.
No. Well, when you're Japanese, you make sure to let me know what makes you strong over there. What's good to eat?
McDonald's.
I cannot believe you're gonna go to McDonald's.
It's the first place I'm going.
In Japan, you got Denny's.
Hey guys,
7-Eleven.
When I go to Japan, I'm letting y'all know. When I go to
you can tell he's American.
When I go to Japan, the first place you go into is McDonald's, and we get the samurai burger. The samurai, whatever it's called. They got a samurai burger.
It's something else. Yeah, go check out Google it up and see all the kinds of
that's
menu.
what we getting over there.
Yeah, but it's gonna come back, do fight like a samurai.
Round 6, Jojo Diaz versus Mercito Gesta. There you go. Hesta getting back to his boxing now.
Yeah.
There you go. Now he's 1-2 down the middle of Hesta. And then Hesta steps around him to the right. And that's what he needs to do. Step to his right, make Jojo reset. Make him reset.
Keep the fight in the middle of the ring for him more to his advantage. To Hesta's advantage.
His pop's going to Japan too. No, he's not.
No, I'm not. I won't be going to Japan. Once I got to get my passport.
He's got passport things he got to take care of.
I got to go to Puerto Rico and change everything around.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Good body shot again from Hesta. Jojo's closing that gap though. He's looking like he's letting Hesta throw these little scoring shots, but he don't want to put his lights out the way he's walking them down right now. He's trying to close that gap, but Hesta got to make sure he keep moving and not let him set his speed. Just like that right there.
Yeah, and you keep the fight in the middle of the ring. Don't get yourself in a trap. When he catches you, I'm telling you, he's going to put you out next time. Shout out to the Philippines. Shout out for all you being here, too. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Tru School Sports.
Barry Lilly says, when I get to America for the Maloney versus Nakatani fight, I'm going to McDonald's to get a Big Mac. It's different than the Aussie Big Mac. Yeah, it's true. Exactly, man. Welcome to the Stars and Stripes, USA.
What's Nakatani fighting? My boy.
I'm not even sure. What's up happening, Barry?
Nakatani, baby.
There you go. Nice shot,
That's Tyro's favorite fighter, Nakatani.
Oh, there you go. Good double right up to the body from Jojo. There you go. Nice, solid, sharp, nice jab from
those jabs are saving up Hesta, keeping Jojo at bay, even though he's trying to come in.
I'm not sure, Eddie. Oh!
Did he just rock him?
Big left foot by Jojo. That time I let Jojo. That landed.
Yeah.
Hesta played that off very well.
Yeah.
He got rocked.
Yeah.
Oh, right up to the body from Jojo. Oh. Jojo's starting to pick these shots real nicely right now. He's picking them real nice.
Damn, he goes to that body. Jeez. Get the hell out of there. I think Jojo won this round.
All right, so
we got 3-3?
3-3. I got a 3 apiece.
I got 3 for myself.
BT and Pops, can heavyweight boxing be popular like NFL and basketball if it was properly pushed in America? How about I think it's fight.
Yeah.
If they can stop fighting and playing these games.
And politics, bullshit, just fight.
It also helped if America had a heavyweight that was like worth talking about to the mainstream sports fans.
You've seen him already. You seen him today.
Stop.
That's a Floyd said.
Stop. Man, Floyd, come on.
he said, Floyd said, yeah.
I like Big Baby, but come on.
No.
I'm talking about the average Joe Schmo that's doesn't know shit about thinking, oh, go watch Joe the fight. He said, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that guy?
Floyd. Fucking funny himself. Shout out to Floyd. I love Floyd.
The best part of that card of Dubai was when Jonah Carroll beat Nagem.
Yeah.
Jonah Carroll came to shake Floyd's hand and he says, "You're a hell of a fighter, a really solid competitor. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you."
This fight's flying by quick too, though.
All right, round 7. Jojo's trying to deliver some punishment to Hesta. Hesta got to keep boxing and moving. Box and move and don't let Jojo plant. Because when Jojo's planting those feet and he's digging, he's having success. Oh, nice. Oh, now he's putting that speed on him. 4-punch combination from Jojo that ends with a right hook.
I'm telling you, it favors Jojo. He's walking him down to the ropes, to the corner. That's when he gets him.
Hyro said, "What are your thoughts on Pascal losing to the German dude? Because I told you about Pascal and you did not believe me. My thoughts are in my post-fight review video. I will offer no further comments."
Oh,
back to the fight.
The guy Hesta 59-55. You hear that? The company man got a 59-55 for Hesta.
Hyro says that they want to give Jojo this fight so they can, because he has a big name in California. So if Brian loses, he has an opponent.
I know. I've seen that. Only Hyro.
I got it a draw right now. Jesus, right now. This is a very key round of the fight for Jojo and Mercito Gesta. Nice little shoe shine combination down the middle there for Mercito Gesta.
Jojo's still walking him down, get some.
There's a nice left hand over the guard from Jojo Diaz. Jojo continues to walk him down.
Nice shit, Cap.
I agree with your comments about UFC Addery Pennant. You know, I'm not a big UFC guy, so I definitely agree with your comments.
What are you talking about?
You say UFC is pointless because they get knocked out. A lot of people, when their hands might as well do boxing and make big millions. I agree, but hey,
today watching a lot of fighters that
apparently they agree too because they came from bare knuckle. They all turned pro on this card.
They all turned pro boxing on the middle thing. I'm like, what the hell?
Last 40 seconds here, round 7 between Hesta and Jojo.
That's how
nice.
That's how I like Char.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. You like Char?
Do you think Carl's gonna sign a Golden Boy? I mean, yes, I do. I definitely do. I don't see why. What is he gonna do? Fight Earl Spence? We know that's not happening.
I think they both just move up. We got Zoo that won. Zoo gets to fight with Charlo and move up to 154.
Yeah, I like how Joe just walking him down. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought Jojo won that round. So I got a 4-3 Jojo. Hesta allowing Jojo to walk him down a little bit too much for my liking. I like the cleaner, effective shots of Jojo. So I feel like this card is gonna have the score is gonna be crazy this fight.
Yeah, and but eventually, if you allow Jojo to walk you down, he's gonna catch you with something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh snap! Shout out to Marvin Zamudio from Wild Card Boxing.
You don't even know, Brandon. Oh, you would have seen him if you were over there, right, Brandon? That time when you went?
I saw him.
Oh, wow.
I didn't talk about it, I saw him.
Wow. But you've gone. I don't think this. I wish I knew how many gyms were in Florida total.
South Florida or Florida?
South Florida. I think we're the best of the best.
About 30.
And then there's something you don't really know until you find out. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so here we go. Round 8, a pivotal round 8 for Jojo Diaz and Mercito Gesta. Shout out to all 27 of you guys still rocking with us.
Yeah,
Boy BT.
hit that like button, please.
Hit that subscribe button. We here.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell notification. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
We here. But Mercito Gesta boxing and moving again. Jojo trying to walk him down. There you go. Good left hand there from Hesta.
If he wins this fight, that's what's gonna save him.
Okay, that footwork.
Yeah.
That Manny Pacquiao shit. Bounce.
Yeah.
Bounce and dip out. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Make a move. Yeah. Intelligent boxing. There you go. Mercito Gesta doing his thing right now.
Yeah. Nice body shot. Jojo.
There you go. Good. Uppercut, straight left hand combination there from Mercito Gesta. Jojo Diaz in the pocket. Being very calm and cautious. Picks one shot. Throws a left hand that gets countered with a left hand to the body from Hesta.
Those jabs, I mean, you may not land a lot on Hesta, but the judges see that in that movement.
There you go. Good body shot there from Jojo Diaz as we reach the midway point of the round. There you go. Good body shot there from Jojo. Or Hesta, I should say.
Yeah.
Ooh, good body shots there from Hesta.
Yeah, Jojo just want to walk him down to the corner and beat the shit out of him. Right there. Jesus.
There you go.
The body more. Push him back in.
1 minute and 12 seconds up to your round 8 between Jojo Diaz and Mercito Gesta. Jojo trying to walk him down. Mercito Gesta trying to box. It's a clash of styles.
Yeah. Ooh, nice shot by Jojo.
Oh, nice. Good right to the body from Jojo. And then a straight left-handed body to the body from Jojo.
He rocks
and then a double jab.
It's like he rocks and flip people. He gets out of it. He needs like one more punch.
This ain't where it has to. There you go. Get out the ropes.
Yeah,
get out the ropes.
It's like he needs one more punch, or a couple more punches when he gets in the ropes. But shout out to the Philippine man. He's throwing that jab out there, the famous jab. Then he just threw it right.
Nice shoe shine combination from Jojo. Oh, straight left hand uppercut from Jojo Diaz. He's picking him nicely right now. That boy from El Monte. I think he's from El Monte. Iro, isn't Jojo from where you're from, El Monte?
Is that a good thing?
You know, he's not from El Monte. Iro hates El Monte.
He does?
Yeah.
Why, he went to high schools that they fought with him?
I mean, he told you before.
Yeah.
On his live. He can tell you again.
Yeah.
Yeah, good round. I still like what Jojo did a little bit better. I like the Jojo.
So you give it to Jojo?
Yeah, I give it to Jojo. I got a 5-3 Jojo right now. What you guys got it? Rosvaldo got it 4-4.
Yeah, I'll go with a 4-4.
Jeffrey Fernandez echoes my sentiment. He says, I can never get into UFC no matter how popular it gets.
Yeah.
Facts.
You made me laugh the other day. We were on the live. Everybody put the UFC on. But it says, okay, you don't want to go to that? Good night. This is a boxing channel. And I'm like, what the? I could not believe that, brother. He said, this is like boxing here. Yeah, but the other channels do that. That's the other channels.
Eddie Morales says, Christopher Lovejoy is fighting in Cairo, Egypt tomorrow. He's getting the bag and he's getting to see the world. You're right, BT.
Man, I like him. I like him,
man.
The way, when I met Christopher Lovejoy,
because like he said, Anthony Johnson, Tyson Fury, they getting worse. He getting better. They're on the way down. He on the way up.
Hey,
one shot, get him. The king of the deposit.
I seen that he brought this belt one time over here locally,
I said, man, what kind of belt's that? I
The
said,
GBO title.
and he proud of it though.
Yeah.
The man proud of it. But you know, I think I'm more proud of that belt than the one that these guys got today from the that place.
HBA.
Yeah, that's crazy shit.
All right, so Mercito Gesta comes out round 9, moving them hands. Nice little shoe shine combination down the middle. Step to his right.
I would like to see him fight the Raging Bull.
Romford Bull.
What is it?
The Romford Bull.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah. He said well, they got to touch him up with the contract first.
There you go. Good left hand by Hesta.
Got to give it to him.
There you go. Good jab from Jojo. There you go. Another body shot there from Jojo. And then an uppercut from Mercito Gesta. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Jojo with some beautiful combinations on the inside.
He coming to the last round. I'm taking over right now. I'm going to show you who the real boxer is. That's Jojo. The Philippines said, hell no. My jab's going to make you win this fight.
He might win this fight, honestly.
Yeah, that jab.
He's
man.
jabbing a whole lot right now.
Yeah. And his bite too. I like that.
Barry says, never bet a Filipino fighter unless it gets Mark Magsayo. Damn right. Barry
People like get you on that.
Barry come with them fire comments today. He's right. Man, Hesta's trying to hold his ground, but Jojo's pressure, I think, is getting to him a little bit.
You can't let him get to the ropes or you're going to lose this fight. I'm telling you.
Man. Last minute here in the 9th round. Addery Pennant says BT and Pops, the WBC and WBA should join forces to team up together and merge a partnership. Absolutely not. I'm not even reading the rest of that comment. Absolutely not. We don't need Gilberto Mendoza and Mauricio still not working together. I love the New York Rangers. How about the Islanders and the Sharks?
I just checked them 3-1. But that's still good
All right.
for us. Yeah, I just want to show you that. Let me go back to the line. Been a good night for you, Brendan. USA won.
American won.
Yeah, that's the best one of all.
There you go. Good body shot again from Jojo.
All 24, you hit that like button. Thanks for being here with us. Appreciate it. If Jojo keeps walking him like down, he's got to get him. But if Hesta keeps jabbing like that, like you're right.
Harrow says, do you think Zero can be good at cruiserweight? He could, but I question where his mental state is after Bivol beat him because, like, you know, it's one thing to miss weight. It's another to miss weight like 10+ pounds. I don't know how you reconcile that. I don't know how you explain that.
He probably just said, like, you have to.
Like, what I was reading, they said he got into camp kind of late because he was affected by the Bivol fight. He was still down about it when they signed this fight.
So why trying to fight, take the fight, and he was still affected?
He's a Mexican warrior.
Yeah, but now he looks bad. He looks worse now.
Well, at least he can go watch Mexico or the World Baseball Classic to take notes. That's the real reason he missed weight.
Damn. My son keeps telling me, don't ever put past anything against boxers.
That's right.
Like, I didn't think he was like that. Can that affect you? Can one fight really ruin you that bad?
Yes.
Wilder came back?
Wilder got an 8-figure payday. He's heavyweight. It ain't the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Wilder don't gotta make weight. He's heavyweight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, so we head to the 10th and final round. Jojo Diaz versus Mercito Gesta, and what's been a really, really entertaining fight. A lot of punches, a lot of leather being exchanged.
Yeah. Yeah, the Philippines throwing them, getting thrown. I think the only way Jojo wins this fight, if he closes in and get him in the corner in the ropes and tags him, because he's not going to win this fight.
There you go. Good body shots there from Jojo. Good right from Hesta.
Hesta looks good since the beginning of the round. So Diaz counting on that shit. You better hurry up. Yeah, I mean, Jojo's got to pull it out. If he wants to, he's got to get him in the corner and beat him down. Well, they had that what was that question they had? There was a cruiserweight.
Talking about Bridgerweight?
Yeah, get rid of that shit.
It's only one.
They're not. The next
It's only one section in body doing that.
the next Bridgeweight title fight is April 22nd. Alan Babbage is fighting for the title. You know the Savage?
Yeah.
Harold, tell Pops about Alan Babbage in the Bridgeweight.
Brandon, but that's only one section in body having that.
That's why I
Look at that shit.
That's why I like it. Because it's like the 20s. The guy who's the champion is the champion. It's like when Joe Louis fought.
Yeah, but he's only the champion in that section of body. Does that really make it a champion? No.
Hell, it makes you more of a champion. You just want to be contrarian, right? You want to say the opposite. You've been conditioned.
No, I'm not being conditioned. I don't like that. You know, you only get allowed to fight in only one section of body.
Alan Babbage
Championship. Anyways, I didn't like it when it first came out. I don't like it now.
I love it.
You give advice. You give advantage to cruiserweight to either go bridgeweight or you say cruiserweight. Fuck out of here. Everything's changing. Every sport changes some shit. Baseball with the timing shit, and this is with the damn.
Oh, nice body shots there, Hesta.
Bridgeweight in the damn one division, please.
Tell them how you really feel about Bridgeweight.
I don't fucking like this fucking bullshit. I'm sure. Was it the WBA then? The WBC?
Do you want the IBO title?
Who was the WBC? Who got it?
WBC.
WBC? Of course. If you create more belts to get more money.
Oh! Good one left by JoJo.
Of course they want that. Please. Now they get sold, but he needs to fucking keep on
walking. Do you want the IBO title to be legit?
What's your point?
The IBO title. Do you want it to be a legit belt?
Yeah.
You do? The IBO.
No, the IBO doesn't mean anything either.
But do you want it to be called?
No. The only thing is WBC, WBA, and WBO.
Harold says
the Bridgeweight is bullshit.
Harold says the BS is the Bridgeweight division is BS, but yet you're talking about it.
You keep calling me on that one, yeah. Because I'm talking about it, Harold, because and nobody else you don't tell me, oh well, this guy can't go to cruiserweight.
Alan Babbage.
Tackman, he left it. Tackman, was it Tackman? He left it. Yeah, he left it.
He couldn't hang.
Hang with what? There's enough competition there.
Alan Babbage and Ryan Ruzicki. Oh, big left hand. Oh, Jojo's hurt. It's a little too late.
He's coming.
Little too.
Mike got a 6'4" Jojo.
I got a 6'4" Jojo myself.
Barry Lilly got it.
I got a 6'4" Jojo, but it can go either way. This fight was good. It's a good fight.
I thought Hesta won this fight.
Great card.
Jojo didn't pull it off.
Great card.
I don't think he pulls it off.
Of course you don't.
This guy jabbed.
I'm joking.
Yeah, no. Yo, I'm from America today. You always said, I go against them. Puerto Rico play using.
They weren't playing any country that you like. They played that as well.
Here we go. Tomorrow I'll go for America.
Are you sure?
Yeah, red, blue.
Take it up with the sheriff outside.
Oh yeah. I think he won it with his jabs. You don't think so?
Huh?
You think he pulled it off 64? Jojo?
Jojo won. I thought Jojo won. Yeah, he won.
This guy out-jabbed him.
Why does it Wilder fight for the British title and defend it 20 times versus Journeyman?
Who's that? Harold?
No, Eddie Morales.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They wanted Wilder to go there too.
He don't want to go there.
You know what is the purpose of you being?
You know what Wilder should do?
What?
Wilder should win a Bridgeweight title and then move down the Cruiserweight and then become Cruiserweight champion and he can be a 3-division champion.
Well, he's probably gonna make a lot more money fighting this guy from UFC. Nagabu. Yeah, Gabu.
Whatever his name is.
You're gonna make a lot more money probably from that than going to any of the weight classes. I don't really agree with it, but hey.
So we patiently await the decision of what was a really good fight between Mercito Gesta and Jojo Diaz. So, BT supposedly Felix Cash and Williams will have several bouts and that they both win, they face each other. Is that good? I mean, I guess it's good that they stay active and whatnot. They better stay away from my boy Ian Green. Come for him.
They should put him more on TV though. But he's not promoted by Cato-Kane, right?
I agree. Autonomic Action says, Pops, the Bridgeweight by the WBC should be at least your troubles. They just opened up a series allowing transgenders to fight.
I'm 100% on you on that one. Yes, you are right on that one because I didn't want to cross that path, but you're right about that. That's moved up. I don't think to worry about that. Yes, you're right, I can't even say that. I'm sorry, Audrey. I thank you for saying that because a few months ago I was telling that to my son. Kind of bullshit is this with the WBC.
Anyway, here we go.
You better keep on walking. That's what you better do. Soul man, I mean.
Here come the scores, guys. Great fight.
97-93, Diaz. Alejandro 99-91, Hesta.
Well, see, I told you guys the bullshit. Rochin, I told you guys.
98-92 for your winner by split decision from San Diego, California,
He wins. Mercito Gesta, so I got my prediction right.
Did you pick him?
I picked him to win. I didn't think he won.
Oh.
I picked him to win.
Yeah, I picked the Philippines. That's a jab, man. Jabs. That was an outlandish bad call, though.
Listen.
91.
Before we get into 91, I told you guys, you weren't in the room when I said this, but
Yeah.
like Alejandro Rochin is a piece of shit judge. He was the same judge that scored Hector Valdez 98-91 over Max Ordonadas. Remember that fight? Max Ordonadas and Hector Valdez? I confronted him about it on Facebook. He blocked me. You know, it's the same judge that scored Fury Wilder one in favor. I think it was either a draw or in favor of Wilder. I forgot but he's a horrible judge.
Yeah.
Horrible judge.
I'm happy for Mercito.
Jairo, you didn't tell me anything. I picked Mercito Gesta to win. Go on a live back.
What I watched, I like Mercito Gesta to win. He did it. God bless him.
Oh, we got a super chat. Shout out to my man. And
shout out to
shout out to Mercito Gesta
Jojo too.
And Jojo for putting on a great fight. We got a super chat. Let me they said Jojo is just another Andy Vences.
He's got so many opportunities, and they're gonna use him for fights like that, but that's about it. He's not doing more than that.
He said, yo, Mr. Loverman, when I come down for the Reds Mons, you need to show me where they have the best fish place to eat. When are you coming down, man? Because I don't know, man. I might not be home. I might not be in the country, but he'll be here, so he can show you. He can show you.
He want you. He needs to eat.
Best fish places. A lot of good places, man. A lot of good places in like
There is.
Fort Lauderdale, downtown Miami. There's a lot of great spots, man. But
you know, we show him Charlie.
We'll get up for sure. We'll get up at some point for sure. But
they have a lot of places here.
We have BT doing the same thing when Russell got. They gave it a super chat. I'm not. No.
Thank you for living 413. God bless you. God bless everybody.
I literally picked Jojo Diaz, Mercito Gesta to win this fight before the fight happened because Jojo had all these problems outside the ring. And,
you just said
and I just, I didn't like the way he was coming into the fight. I didn't think he lost the fight, but I picked him to win.
Yeah, I said I
thought he won the fight, but I picked Hesta. That's what I mean.
Hesta, I think just won because of the jab. That jab helped him a lot. I think if Jojo would have kept walking him down to the corners and more than what he did, and get him some more, he probably would have won. We
got another super chat, and again, man, shout out to you guys again. My man Mike the Mechanic coming with the $20 super chat, the $19.99 super chat. He says, "I appreciate you guys for doing a live on this card. Overall, was very entertaining. Keep up the good work." And
thank you. God bless you.
For people like you, we will.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a great card. I think Golden Boy knocked it out the park, and we'll be here again. We'll be here next Saturday for Caleb Plant versus Dea Benavidez. So hopefully, lovely people like yourself and Jairo and Jesus Sam,
everybody else,
Nuka, and all the viewers and Philippians 413 and Rocky Austin. And
thank you guys.
Hopefully, you guys all join us next week for that fight.
For sure.
And Barry as well. Don't be careful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Frank. Jeffrey. Thank you, all you guys.
I'm waiting for a post. Are they doing any post-fight interviews tonight? Because
they didn't do that all night.
They didn't do one for Eric when he won. That was a great fight. They
didn't do one. Thank you, man.
Mike the mobile mechanic. But here you go. I think this is the interview right here. So let's put the sound back on.
97-93 and 99.
The audio for the zone is trash.
Unreal, man. I'm going back to Pro Box when I'm 99.
We can't really make out what Mercito Gesta is saying because the zone microphone is trash. And Chris Mannix.
You think they would say that?
Here it is.
I'm a gentleman, I'm a professional, and I will say Cato-Kane.
How did you feel this fight progressed? Because you started early on, moving really well, getting out of the way. Then Jojo seemed to close.
Thank you. I agree, Tennant. Appreciate that.
See how Jojo just motivated and inspiration, going there and give me a hard time, giving me pressure. And like I said, soldiers want a hell of a fight. And
That sucks.
This is all audio is trash. We can't hear nothing that Mercito Gesta is saying.
You got Pro Box for TV for $199. They got better audio.
That Russian billionaire money ain't the same as that Jewish billionaire money.
Yo, this is bad. You can't tell me they can't see this. Whoever's directing the show, whatever.
And this is why Joshua wants you
Jump chip and with the Sky Sports.
He speaks good English.
This is the biggest win of this man's career, and we can't hear what he's saying.
No.
Harold says Showtime is way better. That's why the producing is better than the zone.
Yo, for your money and value, y'all better jump to $199 Pro Box.
Pro Box.
I don't care what you tell me. Malajani, Marquez. Now, fuck the zone. They just fucking suck. Eddie Hearns, fix that shit.
This is Eddie Hearns' Oscar. This is the little boy.
Golden Boy, fix his shit. Man, come on, man. I'm just talking about. I gotta be careful with hopping her all day. I haven't told nobody yet.
Calm down, Chad.
Fuck, man. Excuse my language, guys. I speak French. That was French.
We apologize for the audio issues as Chris Mannix continues to fire.
You can apologize or you're people about the money.
Yeah.
See, I don't pay for the zone. I haven't paid for the zone in 5 years.
You know,
But if I did, I'd be very angry right now.
You criticize my fighting style all you want. I got the decision, and now it's onward and upward.
Criticize what? I mean, he fought in spurts. He had good ring generalship. He had good footwork.
Where's fucking announcers, commentators?
Yeah, he was in two shot fight, George, especially in the body.
Audio. At least put it in
There's nothing to
they
be ashamed
or
of
something.
there. I didn't hear no boopers. I didn't hear the fans. They loved the performance. It was a impressive performance.
No, overall, the fights are good tonight, man. I'll give it that one.
You basically said Jojo Diaz's career was on the line tonight. If he loses this, well, guess what? He lost. So what does his career now look like going forward?
You know, anytime you're dealing with a former champion, they have pride, man, and they don't want to go back. You know, this is what.
All right, so look, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna mute them because I don't have the patience to deal with the zone and the bullshit and whatnot. But we're gonna take a couple minutes. We'll recap the card for you guys, give our last final thoughts, and then give you some program reminders, and then get up and out of here. But first and foremost, let me get tip my cap and say shout out to the fine folks at Golden Boy. They put on a great card. It was great from start to finish. From the first start with the prospect's name, Dalais, whatever his name was, Dalais, the 3-0 prospect that fought the journeyman. That journeyman was tough.
Hey.
Very, very entertaining fight there.
Oh, Perez.
Perez, yeah, the showcase fight. A really entertaining fight there. You had the fight of the night to me. Honestly, it was the fight of the night because we know this young man personally. We're privy to see him train, and he's walked some of the same streets we walk here in South Florida. So we always want to see Eric Tudor do good. But what a fight that was tonight! Him and Domani Cato-Kane. They showed people tonight what boxing's about. Domani Cato-Kane was 7-0 and 1 coming in. Eric was 7-0, and it was a great fight. Eric got faced with some real deal adversity, got a cut in the second round, turned it up, took the fight right to Domani Cato-Kane after the cut, and got better after the cut. Seemed to really do a good job of boxing tall, measuring him with that straight right hand over and over and over again. Even lining up for the counter left hook, and he did a good job mixing up his offense and his defense. So just a very mature performance, and you see why people like myself here in South Florida gassed the kid up. You see why Golden Boy signed him. You see why guys like Bernard Hopkins are big fans of this kid. He's a really, really good young fighter, and he's definitely one to watch for the future. And I hope people that tuned in tonight were satisfied with what they saw from him.
Yeah, I really like how he came out, and I've seen a lot of fights before. When I see fighters bleed, they just want to just drag out the fight just to survive. They don't even get that motivation to go out there and let me get in there and get this fight so I can win the fight. No, they just sit there and drag on because they keep the face pretty. And Tudor to me showed me a different level than I didn't think he had, and he showed me something different.
He he fought in a manner tonight where it's like, man, you kind of wonder what would have happened if he didn't get cut, you know?
I know.
Because Domani Cato-Cain was boxing very well before the cut.
Combinations and everything, yeah. But I mean, you got that beautiful. Brandon told me he's got a beautiful right hand tonight. I've really seen it today.
Yep.
I've seen the left eye of
Kane. It was
Kane.
damn near close.
So shout out to Tudor. Shout out to Derek Santos.
And for this to happen to him in his first 8-rounder and him overcome that, great stuff.
Yeah.
And listen, although we love Eric and he was a South Florida guy, this wasn't just about him.
No,
I like Kane. You know, Kane's been one of these guys that's been
he put the time
asking for opportunity for a long time. He's been in these big camps with like the Crawfords and the Barrios. He put up a good show on himself. You know, he had his eye of damn near shut, and he kept fighting to the very end. He was doing a lot of switching from orthodox to southpaw. I think he probably should have stayed in the orthodox stance, but you know, I'm not the one in the ring, so easy for me to say.
I would love to see him again, to be honest. I like to see a fight like that, short, stocky, very good movement. Came in there when he threw punches in the beginning of the fight. I'll tell you, the first couple rounds, I thought that Tudor was losing because Kane would come in there. Cato-Kane would come in there with combination throw, whereas Tudor would just like pop. You told me before that once he gets going.
Yeah, once he got warmed up, he was great. He was great. So
shout out to Cato-Kane.
A great way to
Oakland.
Shout out to Oakland. Shout out to Northern California. It was a great way for Eric Tudor to really introduce himself to the rest of the world. So a good win for him. And then you had Alex Martin versus Oscar Duarte, which was a really good clash of styles. You know, boxer versus pressure fighter. Duarte would have some success early. Then Martin started boxing really well. And then before you knew it, like Duarte he found that right hand. He snapped Martin's head back, and that was all she wrote.
Good night.
So he moved to 23-1, and he gets a good win over Martin. Martin's 18-5 now. So you kind of wonder, you got to start asking the question, I don't think he's gonna retire, but what's next for Martin? Martin's been in a lot of these fights against the guys like Miguel Cruz and Hank Lundy and Michael McKinson, and now against Duarte, and he's most of the time come up short. So he's going to be continued to be used as his opponent. But good fight from him. I have respect for Alex Martin. Duarte really made an impression with me tonight. And then this fight right here could have went either way. What really didn't surprise me, as I said, the Alejandro Rochin 99-91 scorecard. You just know with him, he's like look, I don't like to talk trash, but I have no problem saying this to his face. So if he ever sees me, like it can be whatever it want to be. Like Alejandro Rochin is a piece of shit, and he continues to screw with fighters' legacies and careers with these terrible scorecards. He did it with Fury and Wilder in the first fight.
Crazy. He
played a big role in robbing Max Ordonales against Hector Valdez, and this fight was not 99-91 either way.
Yeah,
so it was what it was. I'm not upset that Mercito Gesta won the fight. I picked him to win, although I thought Jojo did enough. I scored the fight for Jojo, but my original prediction was Hesta. Yeah. So Hesta winds up winning. Good win for him. A win that he desperately needed, and that's three. That's 3 wins that's 3 losses in a row for Jojo. So it's at the point now where it's like either A, you're gonna hang up them gloves, or B, you're gonna have to dig yourself out of being a gatekeeper quicker, because that's basically what he's becoming now. Yeah. So listen, overall a great card. We didn't get Jojo versus Rosado, but we ain't crying over spilt milk. This shit was great tonight. This is real good. This is a great fight. Today overall was just a beautiful day in my life. And thank you guys. So on that note,
thank you
before we get on out of here and I go shoot my post-fight review video, let me just say this. Next week, Thursday, Christian and Billy versus Carlos Congora. We'll be live for that fight Thursday night. I think so, Thursday night, yep. And then Saturday night, so the 23rd, Carlos Congora versus Christian and Billy will be live for that. Tuesday the 22nd, I will be in Plant City for the Pro Box show to go support one of our local fighters, 6-0, 5-0, 5 knockouts, heavyweight prospect, 18-year-old Lorenzo the Giant Killer Medina. Make sure you guys download Pro Box and check that out on Tuesday night. He'll be fighting. So I'll be out there getting some content, shaking hands, kissing babies, getting you guys interviews and world-class boxing content. And then the 25th, Saturday, it's the big one. Caleb Plant versus Dia Benavidez. We'll be live for that. So busy week coming up here on Tru School Sports. You never know what you might see in between all that. So guys, keep supporting the channel. We're getting closer towards me going to Japan. I'm leaving South Florida to go to Las Vegas April the 4th. So looking very forward to that. I'll be in Vegas for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then from Vegas we'll go to LA. And then the 25th flight to Japan. So, lot of stuff going on. Make sure you guys tell a friend. And follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot on Instagram. We're trying to get verified this year. So, follow me on Instagram at Jessica from Dania. You can find it on my YouTube About page, About section and whatnot. And keep supporting the channel. the support this year has just been absolutely unbelievable, and I hope it can continue for a long time. You know.
Yeah, thank you all you guys for your support.
Thank you guys a lot.
The no likes, whatever likes or support, everything we really appreciate it.
Yeah, so thank you guys a lot. God bless. Take care. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just Kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.